I got Mikey with me for sure.
Better sleep behind the wheel like shit, I'm tripping. Real gas smoker, real drink sip. Gotta feel down broke, you can see it on the feed. If the bitch come around, guarantee she getting hit with the same people. I don't really trust new niggas. Know a star when you see one like the Big Dip. Wake up and go get it. This shit too simple. Knock this shit out the park like my name King Griffin.
Diamonds in now, they shining and bling. Told her pull up and we made it the thing. Still here after everything, it's hard to believe. Bitch still on my hip, chrome out of my jeans. Nigga getting better, I'm still on that watch. Nigga been coming down, this case since fun place. Still going up and getting high off the country. Nigga work clean and we move off country.
Real motion nigga, I ain't doing no friends. Switch the game up, now I got the city jump. I fuck around, pull up a Hawaiian punch. Got a passport, I be in and out the country. Can't smell my colognes, my weed too much. Drive an automatic whip like that bitch got clutch. On the business so long, damn near need crutches. Hustling ass nigga got some shit you
can purchase. Praise and worship, I'm in the bag like an Ursula. Bitch got it bad like Ursula. I went residential and commercial, I'm up close to personal. I've been a walker since school like Herschel. Baby, I'm white like Virgil. I ain't got no type like Shrimp. No, I'ma get that big, I'm a young go gooder. Nigga been like this was a little old nigga.
Sleep behind the wheel like shit, I'm tripping. Real gas smoker, real drink sip. Gotta feel down broke, you can see it on the feed. If the bitch come around, guarantee she getting hit with the same people. I don't really trust new niggas. Know a star when you see one like the Big Dip. Wake up and go get it. This shit too simple. Knock this shit out the park like my name King Griffin. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Yeah, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Like button. Yeah, I know we're gonna get into it in a second, bro. Just right now, though, I need y'all to hit that like. I said I ain't done yet, bro. I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet. Let me get 2 more songs, chat. Shout out Eric Scott, man. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate the support, man. $50 super chat to get the live started. Let's see the rest of you niggas that got an opinion. Put your money where your mouth is too, man. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that sound was good now, huh? Huh? Motherfuckers. Damn. Let me get one more. Let me get one more, chat. I'm done after this. I promise. I just was trying to get the vibe right. Because I can't give y'all a good show if the vibe ain't right. And it was not right when I cut the camera on. But we getting there. We getting there. Where the Hot Thoughts Illuminati at? Where the Hot Thoughts Illuminati? Make yourselves known, man. I don't see enough blue circles in this hole. What's going down?
Now let me tell you fucking bitches by the pimp named C. I ain't paying for the pussy and my dick ain't free. If you wanna ride Benz and sit on the leather, then you gon' have to break some cheeks and get your paper together. 5 bitches in the club and they're popping that thing. Take it off, bitch, bend over, let it hang. They showing us the pussy cause they know I'm rich. Pole asking for some money in my pocket, you bitch. 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 I know you looking for them dollars, but you better keep on looking. Cause I ain't giving no bread if you ain't giving no pussy. Got a pocket full of dollars, I'm flashing for you haters. Got a golden crown and dollar with some 20-inch days. When my dick suck, my click suck, I want the whole wop. I be local for a minute, but I'm strolling to the top. And if you a bad bitch, you can get some cash quick. But if you not, you might as well let me beat it up until it five. Yeah. In my pocket, you bitch. In my pocket, you bitch. In my pocket, you bitch. In my pocket, see you looking for them dollars, cause you see my gold chains. I be fucking supermodel, so I know you hoes game. And niggas, they be hating since I got some money. Is that your cell phone in your pocket? Fuck no, that's them honeys. Pop up the gunners, go to clubs with my thugs, we be acting. Only got 2 slugs, cause I done say the rest of platinum. And now I'm down in Texas with them C, I'm stacking green. If you want some bread, bitch, you best be in a magazine. It's in my fucking pocket. In my pocket, bitch. 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 I got diamonds and gold and I ain't loving these hoes. I got a 2000 Cadillac on you swinging the balls. We got the chronic believe so many pull up the folk. We're picking up 20,000 bitch when we come for a show. We're blowing big ass switches so niggas fuck out the mold. I like a bitch that get freaky and suck my dick on the floor. The bitch that say that your body, I ain't believing that shit. You wanna know where my dollars at in my pocket, bitch. 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 In my pocket, bitch.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Now that we done played the Boosie song, I know I said that was the last song, but they didn't turn me up, bro. Y'all see, we already over $100 in super chats. Big shout out to the Hot Thoughts Illuminati. Wouldn't be able to do this shit without y'all. Y'all see that the money getting reinvested. So shout out to y'all. Y'all supporting everybody that goddamn been supporting y'all. Been seeing all of this shit is because of y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to the chat, man. We already over $100, man. We ain't even been on live 30 minutes. That's what I'm talking about, chat. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what separates us. We all goddamn supporting and fucking with each other over here. These other niggas getting online and wasting time. Yeah, what I mean. Yeah.
I got my piece up in the room, I'm finna rip her ass apart. From my hood bitch in and made her healer in the dark. Now she died. Now she died. Two red balls kissing in the back. Two red balls kissing in the back. Two red balls kissing in the back seat. Girl, don't stop, keep going and relax me. You want me to join in? Then ask me. I like girls who like girls that attract me. Her and her friend got drunk and she made a move. She licked the girl on her stomach and she couldn't refuse. Now she confused cause she like niggas too. You bisexual, but it's cool.
He said she confused cause she like niggas too. That nigga was going crazy.
Now Payne got drunk and she made a move. She took a girl on my stomach and she took her too. Now she confused cause she like niggas too. You bisexual, but it's cool. She made a promise to our girl she was gonna tell nobody. One got her hair cut off, now they can't hide it. Now they like it, they like it. They play with they bam. Before they go to sleep, they lock them like crap. I got my piece up in the room, I'm finna rip her ass apart. But my other bitch in, and they a eater in the dark. Now they like it, they like it. You back and shit. Now they like it, they like it. One of them got broke, went to her at the party. Just find no nigga, so they both got it. Now they like it, they like it. Now they like it, they like it. Look at that. Get bad ass out to take a gold TikTok. 30 hoes in the pool, I love flip-flop. One of my hoes went tight, I had to ask her. She like women know what women want, and that's the best. Into the street, straight I ran into some bad hoes. She turned the girl on the back and hit the asshole. And high school, they was tight and they was pretty off. They damn near turned out everybody to play basketball. But I ain't got no problem, I said it y'all. And I'm a real ass nigga, I ain't mad at y'all. And if Gucci was a freak, I'd marry y'all. And sleep up on a honeymoon so I can eat y'all. These niggas in the room, and I rip their ass apart. But my love is shit, and then
That's enough of that chat. What's up with y'all niggas, man? What's up with y'all niggas, man? What's up with y'all niggas, man? Over 100 in the chat, and we 20 minutes in. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to all them real motherfuckers donating to the chat. Shout out to all the real motherfuckers watching the chat, liking the motherfucking video. And to the niggas that ain't liking the video, you still count as a view, fuck nigga. So don't like it. You still count as a view. So you may well like it while you're here, or don't. Either way, still counts. And the amount of time you stay on here hating, you nigga, if only you knew, you niggas hating in the goddamn bushes is the equivalent to like if an artist were to go to sleep at night and then they put their music on and they just like on Apple Music and it just keep playing all that, like it just repeats and keep building strength. That's what y'all live, because I don't give a fuck if y'all niggas talk to me. But yeah, if you count as a motherfucker in this hole, that's what I'm talking about. When y'all stop counting as people in this bitch is when I lost. But right now, y'all don't gotta say shit. I'm fucking with these real niggas in this motherfucker. We got some super cats too in the chat, man. I don't know where they at, but they in here. Shout out Memphis Made. I see you got that membership, my nigga. Yeah. Hot Thoughts Illuminati, man. Not everybody can claim they're a part of it. And for the feds, we not a gang. It's not no gang shit by any means. By any means. Yeah, no Hot Thoughts Rico. It is by any means, no gang. Yeah, shout out everybody for the super chats. I'm gonna goddamn shout y'all out. Eric Scott, he goddamn got us right with what's that, like $60. Yeah, man. Shout out Mr. Rob for the $5 super chat. Shout out K Riz for the hot 20. My nigga HBK for the 10. Shout out my nigga Douglas for another hot 20. Memphis Made, he became a member. Yeah. Douglas been a member 21 months. These niggas can't even go to the same barber that long. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, these niggas can't do shit for 21 months straight. You've been a member for that. I appreciate it, nigga. Shout out to you, goddamn, and all of the members that been holding it down over the course of the time. However long you been a member, nigga, for sure. I got some more. I got some more exclusive shit. I'm not gonna tell y'all yet, because I done did that too many times. Tell y'all XYZ and then it not happen. So I'm gonna let it happen and y'all gonna see. But just know every week it's gonna be some live shit going on. It's not gonna be a week where you can goddamn look at this shit and be like, oh yeah, them niggas ain't got shit going on this week. Bitch ass nigga, it's going down every week. Every week, nigga. And it getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So nigga, yeah, nigga. That's all I can tell you. All right, now let me see what y'all talking about in here. Let's get it, man. Now for sure. Says, does Pico still support Thug like before? Well, I'm gonna make it clear, bro. I'm not no street nigga. I'm not no gang member. I ain't none of that. The only definition I have to go off of what snitching is, shout out Isaac for the $5 super chat. He said, where Guapo call him. This is the perfect time for Guapo to come and goddamn nigga explain for the city, nigga, of Atlanta, what the fuck going on. Cause it ain't looking too good. And this is another teaching moment. This is a coaching point. I hope it's some Houston people in here. This is a coaching moment right now. It's a lot of you niggas. And I'm not dissing Atlanta by no means. This ain't no Atlanta diss. So for you fuck niggas getting y'all pussies and y'all feelings, this not a diss. This is just what it is. A lot of these niggas, oh, we need to do this like Atlanta. We need to be like Atlanta. Nigga, them niggas is beefing and them niggas is goddamn allegedly telling on each other. No, we don't. We need to just goddamn keep doing what we doing. Says Houston don't have a rat problem. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I went to Taco Bell the other day and I seen a rat go into, like, you know, the gutters. Like, I guess when it be raining and then it go into that hole and it come down on the side. Nigga. A rat ran up into that hole. That was my first time ever seeing some shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of like, oh shit, can't he hear? And got the fuck up out the line. Cause I'm like, nigga, if that nigga goddamn that comfortable running into the gutter, it probably something up inside that bitch. Yeah, in the kitchen, cooking or eating. So I'm not gonna eat here. But yeah, nigga. Now I know he talking about snitching, but I had to jump. You know, I have a problem. I don't know what it is, but mentally it's something. That's why I was talking about snitching, and next thing you know, we ended up talking about the real animal. Yeah. So we'll figure it out later on, chat. What's up? I see CEO Hockley in this bitch. All these people in here and the likes ain't hit. Y'all niggas is tripping, bro. Y'all hoeing right now. Y'all hoeing in here. What's up? FDZ in here. I see FDZ in this hoe. Yeah, I see you, my nigga. I see you, my nigga. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Atlanta. It's not looking good. Look like everybody told. Except Yak got it. We did see the interrogation video. I almost goddamn saved you. But everybody done told, nigga. Who didn't tell at this point? At this point, who is the real nigga in YSL? And I'm not saying real like won't do the street shit. We see they get the street shit done. But who is the niggas that all of the we never snitch, we never tell? Which one of the niggas is that guy? And I know, oh shit, I know it's gonna be some of y'all that's super fanned out of Young Thug. And I fuck with Thug too. You know, I don't give a fuck if them niggas told. I'm gonna listen to their music still. It's just, yeah, since we've been pointing it out on everybody else, we gotta goddamn point it out on everybody else, right? If not, what they call that? Selective politicking. I think that's the term, or whatever it is. Them niggas is doing that. Now, let me pull this up. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. What's up? What's up, everybody in the chat? I see y'all. I see y'all. He said, I summoned Guapo back into the Illuminati. Man, this is the perfect day for a nigga to goddamn, hey, let us know what the fuck going on out there, nigga. Because it ain't looking good online. They done got Rollo involved. Nigga, Lil Woody looking like the realest nigga right now out of everybody. Lil Woody trying to keep everything together. Yeah, I know that a lot of this shit might have had to do with him. But when you look at the dates of when everybody was going in interrogation rooms and shit like that, everybody been telling. So, nigga, this ain't, Lil Woody ain't did shit ain't nobody else already did, nigga. You said Roscoe the only one seemed like it. You said Gunna probably laughing at everybody. Gunna definitely gets the last laugh, in my opinion, bro. He gets the last laugh. You know why? Because he went through the smear campaign, the smear snitch, bitch, yes, ma'am. Yeah, yes, ma'am. YSTELL's a gay. He went through all of that. Remember that? Nigga was, he a hoe. I never knew he was a street nigga. Nigga was vibing like a motherfucker still. Now, guess what? Everybody got damned and told, nigga. And Gunna don't even got to be online screaming and yelling, doing interviews with these niggas. Gunna ain't did not one interview talking about a nigga. He done put out 2 hard-ass albums, though.
Gunna ain't goddamn got on Instagram. Man, you niggas hoes. What you niggas be doing? You niggas hoes. You gotta really think about it. Like, you gotta just, like, cause that's what keep me from ever getting to that point. Sometimes you just gotta know, like, when you finna yell in the phone, just take a step back before you yell in the phone and don't look in that camera. Go and look in the mirror and look at yourself. Fool, nigga, you got a phone in your hand. Y'all niggas hoes. You niggas is up. Like, yeah, nigga, you, hey, but hey. But that's basically what's going on right now. All them niggas telling on each other, done told on each other, and everybody acting like they are bigger and better and less of a snitch than this person. Now, I gotta take y'all back because it happened yesterday. When Pee Wee Roscoe jumped online, he started like disputing all of the Young Thug snitch allegations. He disputed all of them hoes yesterday. And like, even though, and that's the irony in it, because in this case, Pee Wee Roscoe is the other person involved with Young Thug. So like, his, to extent, I don't know if they was co-defendants, but co-defendant to an extent. Like, nigga, that was the nigga. If he said that, hey, he didn't tell on me, I mean, I guess he could say he didn't tell on me. And I'm not here to say, oh, he told right here and right here and right here, because I'm not the paperwork nigga. I'm just the nigga that's going to tell you what it is, dog. And from what you street niggas been telling me, this is what y'all been telling me. Your definition of telling is. And to me, y'all been telling me online and in real life too. A nigga is telling if they talking to the police at all. If your lawyer don't do the talking and you talking, you telling. That's what niggas told me. Is it an exception now? Is it gray area now? Or what is it now? That's what y'all told me. If Gunna had the same video drop, 2 hours of him talking to the police, nigga, y'all, oh, that nigga's a hoe. Oh, that nigga's a hoe. Ho, 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 ho. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, y'all niggas tripping, bro. That nigga is guilty of the same thing he mad at Gunna of. The very same thing he mad at Gunna for, he did. In the whole aspect. He took a plea deal. He plead out. He didn't go to trial all the way to the end when the jury say, guilty, not guilty. You're free to go. Nigga, he ain't go till then. He goddamn took a plea deal. Gunna took a plea deal. Just because you lasted a little bit longer does not mean that you was more of a real nigga, because no, nigga, you still took a plea. 1 and 2, it's a stupid plea if you ask me. Granted, I know he was facing like large amounts of time and shit like that. But hey, man, you made the song called Take It to Trial. We just, as the fans, trying to see if that's what you gonna do. That's what we just trying to understand as the fans, if you gonna do what you rapping about. Don't get online, nigga, and try to act like you ain't saying rap all that shit. A nigga talk to the police for 2 hours. Nigga, you know how hard it is to talk for 2 hours? I be doing it on live every day. And it's still hard, nigga. So to talk for 2 hours, you got to understand, bro. This nigga gave insight. Even though it might have not been on him or like nobody went to jail, he told the police why Lil Wayne and Birdman is beefing. Yes or no? Y'all heard it? Yes. He told the police that they were selling drugs. His partner was selling weed and pills and drugs to Lil Wayne and all that kind of shit. Y'all niggas heard it. Now, do I care? Am I going to stop listening to Young Thug? No, unless the music is ass. If the music is ass, I'm not going to listen. But he got enough classics where he'll still get some play in my goddamn playlist. All I'm saying, the only reason I'm speaking like this is because why y'all niggas was so eager, ready to goddamn, oh, look at Gunna. Gunna a hoe. He's a hoe. He's a hoe. Now, as soon as another nigga do it that y'all like more, or that's a little bigger, or got more influence, now it's like, oh, no, bro, it ain't like that. It really wasn't. It's not what it looks like. It's not what it sounds like. But nigga, it was 2 hours of sounding like So you got a lot of not looking like and sounding like the goddamn sound like, nigga. All right, anyways. Now I'm gonna play these videos. Seti Nash, he dropped. I'm not gonna lie, Seti Nash is a genius, bro. Now he says he been bought that interrogation because that interrogation is from like 2015 or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But he said he been bought it. And not only did he buy it, he held it. And I guess waited for the perfect time to drop it, which, hey, looks like it was right now, nigga. Seti Nash has single-handedly turned Atlanta upside down. Nigga, like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there and tell you how I became the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That nigga turned that shit upside down, nigga, in a day. In a day, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? And nigga, Seti Nash, all them guns he posted on the bed, nigga. Hey, them niggas might come looking for you, bro. You done turned their whole city up. So you better goddamn, proper precautions, nigga. Anyway, this Pee Wee Roscoe. This is after the footage went viral, audio went viral, whatever, of Young Thug's interrogation, where he was like, talking to the police for 2 hours. They also, of course, they give you the option at the beginning. They read you your rights. I don't know if we got to go back and listen to the whole 2 hours. We're not going to do that. But we do have clips of the parts that y'all niggas want to hear. So don't trip. You going to hear that shit, nigga. If you just be chill and be still, we going to get there. Okay? Hit the like button, nigga. Shit. Hit the like button, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? Said they mad at Gunna because he jamming. They mad at Gunna because he came home and that shit didn't stop his music or mess his music up. He kept making good music. And some of these niggas might not have that same feeling when they go in the booth. It might be a little harder to make that music that they was making before because now they got other things on their mind. Like 15 years of fucking probation, nigga. Is a long time. Now look, this is what he said.
And Jeff, clean as Listerine, man, clean as Ivory soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time. I did that. That's what you supposed to do. When you go in the interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we sell the Wayne Carter weed. What the fuck is wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that. He did what a taxpaying citizen do, a real street nigga. Kept it solid, kept it overly real. You feel what I'm saying? Really try to pull me out the hole. So shit, I don't know, you feel what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the PR now, y'all don't remember when I was locked up. Now, let me just show you how the PRs and the internet select politics. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it real. When I was locked up and Jeff was locked up, we went viral when they was like, that's the type of friend you want. He's like, man, Roscoe ain't told y'all the damn thing. Yeah, that's the beauty there. That's the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like all those niggas, everybody is in the state room, in the interrogation room, and they gave statements. We're gonna throw the paperwork party tomorrow. I'm gonna do politicking, man. Jeff, clean as Listerine, man, clean as Ivory soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time. I did that. That's what you supposed to do when you going.
So I again shout out to you, Mr. Pee Wee Roscoe. You say you did your time. I just, like I say, as a nigga that not in there, the way that the internet defines what you're supposed to do is just so many different definitions, bro. And I know like it's certain words you can look up in the dictionary and it had like 3-4 definitions, but the definitions they be having be so like different that it's almost like, oh, okay, well, nigga, if you snitch, it's cool. Long as you can tell, long as the nigga not alive, you can tell long as nobody go to jail yet, you can tell long as they seal it and nobody can talk about it or bring it up, and you can tell if you can just get out and not have to goddamn be in there with your partner. It's all like a bunch of different gray area to this shit from what the internet make it seem. I don't know. That's why I don't fuck with no street shit, nigga. Hey, y'all got it. I'll never want to get drafted in. Leave me out. Y'all got that shit. But I'm just confused because he said he did what he's supposed to do. I've never heard a nigga. He definitely don't want to get cut off. He know Young Thug is the bag. And he knows that if once he loses Young Thug, if he were to lose Young Thug as a partner, as a whatever role he plays, Yeah, nigga, it would jeopardize his career. I mean, it's not even that. I'm not saying that, you know, one, I don't know this nigga, so I don't know what he do. I know he ain't got no hit songs that he didn't put out. Two, it's like shit. He might have some money, but if you fucking with Young Thug, you getting some money, nigga. You ain't just around the nigga. You doing something to get some money. And if a nigga cuts you off, you go back to just being Pee Wee Roscoe. Now, when they talk about you, they labeling it as Young Thug's manager, Young Thug's ex-manager, Young Thug's, you know, partner. Like, you know, they giving you that. Once they take that away, it go back to who the fuck is Pee Wee Roscoe. And I mean that with all due respect, nigga. We don't know what you like. We just found out about you, the nigga that shot Lil Wayne tour bus up. Allegedly. Or did you go to jail for that? I don't know. But yeah, nigga, that's what we know you as. And nigga kind of look like Loco. But shit. How y'all niggas bring Tupac up in this? Where did Tupac have to come into this Young Thug case? But yes, I need somebody that can verify the definition to me, because it's like one day y'all say if a nigga say anything to the police is telling. One day y'all say if a nigga talk to the police long as it ain't true, it's not telling. So what is it? What the fuck is it? I tell you what it is. Hey man, don't do no crimes and don't be around no niggas that's doing no crimes, because them niggas gonna tell in the end. If it goddamn come down to it, if it really, really, really come down to it, niggas gonna fuck around and tell. And even if they don't, it's still like a 80%, 20%. I'd say like a 90% to 10% chance they don't tell. And that's just not a good raffle to play. You feel me? That's like you put one raffle ticket in and there's 10 tickets. Yeah, nigga, you got too many other tickets to play against that ain't yours, if you ask me. Yeah, you got to get something that got some more odds in your favor to gamble like that. And half of the time it be like the crimes nigga be doing, the money they get for the crime is stupid than a bitch. Nigga can't bond out with whatever they did. Nigga done did the crime and you got $2,000. Nigga can't bond out. Nigga can't buy a lawyer. Nigga can't buy no commissary. Nigga can't, that money gone. He can't really make no calls. Bills goddamn still coming while you locked up. So nigga didn't really dry did the crime and then completely fucked life up. That's how I look at it. Now, like I said, they got Rollo in it. That nigga start that what's his name? Pee Wee Roscoe. He brought up Rollo, he brought up Gunna, he brought up a few people. You know, I'm sure just to defend and deflect for his friend. But nonetheless, that's still what happened. After that happened, it's like the whole city of Atlanta's rap scene, at least the YSL faction part of it, all took to the internet. Lil Duke, also a part of YSL, got on the internet. Got on the internet too. This makes what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 niggas already online talking about snitching from their camp. After y'all just got through with a RICO, whether y'all beat it or not, y'all just got through with a RICO. Most of you niggas took plea deals where y'all are one breath away from prison. And y'all niggas online arguing about snitching? Oh, yeah. Them niggas going back to jail. All of them. They about to goddamn Fonnie Willis. That nigga goddamn heard that. She heard that interrogation of him talking about Birdman, and now they online snitching. She rubbing her hands together like Birdman now. Like, yeah, it's just a matter of time before we get these niggas. Niggas. Said Lucci the only one holding it down. Yeah, Lucci did his thing, bro. So, you know, you got to call it like it is. Now, look, this is what Lil Duke got online and said. Because like I said, everybody's online beefing with each other now, part of YSL. What's up with it?
What's going down? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Listening to that shit, these niggas need to stop talking about street business, bro, and talking about shit that can get people in trouble and start talking about trades. That's what I feel like these niggas should be doing. All these motherfucking niggas talking about some street shit. Bro, it's clear as day that niggas Young Thug told on Roscoe. And then basically Roscoe said y'all took the case because bro was you know what I'm saying? Like nigga Roscoe a dependent. Roscoe is a nigga that I don't mind about going to jail as long as you give me some money. So it's like, bro, it's no, bro. I just want the world to see that this whole street code shit is fabricated. So the whole thing of people attacking Gunna, bro, and saying he shouldn't fuck with Gunna, and the whole time Gunna shouldn't fuck with him. That's why Woody told on that nigga, bro. That's why
Why is
Woody
that?
told. Because if Woody didn't tell, he was gonna tell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Looking at this case, it's like somebody was bound to tell on somebody because everybody involved is being accused of snitching. It's like that Spider-Man meme where like it's 5
I don't
Spider-Mans
know
all
why
pointing at each other.
I don't know why this fat ass nigga always be saying cut my camera on, bro. Like, no. Nigga, if you want to see me, nigga, you can see me on an interview of a podcast, nigga. I don't like showing my face all the fucking time. I don't want to fucking show where I'm at, nigga.
Look at this. It says Lil Duke. He says, just heard this nigga say I broke his heart. A nigga that was in there talking about me like a dog. We understand you told the cops that was your gun, but why tell them you gave it to me to get back at a rival, which was in my plea? Those was your words. Shake my head. You the weird one. He's talking about Yak Gotti.
But
Shit
them,
is crazy, chat.
these niggas are doing street shit. These niggas are doing street shit, bro. These niggas are doing street shit, bro. And they talking about it, bro, with the police, bro. When people realize that they don't want to eat noodles for a year and a half, they don't want to be away from their so-called pussy. Niggas gonna tell, bro. Everybody tells at the end. All of those niggas talking about I'm solid, my nigga solid. That shit don't exist. If you get caught up with 5 people, bro, 3 of them people are telling, or 4.
Oh, I about to say, nigga, probably 4, nigga. 3.5.
4.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy. These niggas is online debating who snitched and who didn't, all in the midst of being on probation. And I know a lot of their deals are where they can't interact with any gang members. Like they're not allowed to associate or interact with gang members. But yeah, these niggas will all be going to jail soon. There's more to this. Not all of them,
I
but
don't
a
know
few
why
of them for sure. They gonna make an example out of these niggas and say, yeah, we gonna show y'all who the snitch and who the snitch ain't. We gonna just start picking niggas up. So, like I said, Pee Wee Roscoe, he brought up Rollo's name. Rollo, of course, you know Rollo ain't about to let niggas play with his name online. So
Violent situation different than the motherfucker, bro.
Rollo done made about 8 videos and 10 posts, nigga. He ain't playing with these niggas. Let's see.
I don't have nothing to do with that.
You gonna put me in this? I ain't got nothing to do with home. Nothing to do with home. I ain't even went up. Now keep that same energy that y'all did to everybody else to him. Come out. Going online talking about, don't even say my name. I ain't said now one of y'all niggas ain't now time. Come out. Come on with the joke. Roscoe, where you at? Come outside. Get out that house. Come outside. Let's meet up. Let's meet up. Let's do like back in the days. Meet up. They ain't talking about nothing. Always getting online talking about another, man. I wasn't even saying that. I just made my little post telling it, hey, stick to your homeboy. Now you want to go online and say something about me. I ain't said nothing about you, home. You gonna put me in this. I ain't got nothing to do with home. Nothing to do with home. I ain't even.
Yeah, man. Ain't gonna lie, they ain't looking good. And then a nigga online saying meet up like they ain't been, you know what I'm saying, where they been, which is what? Jail already.
Bro, that nigga know that he talk about. That nigga got the most money. That And they got, bro, the streets ain't real, bro. And I'm happy that there's no other way for this shit to be shown than this shit right here, bro. Niggas rolled on a nigga for saying yes, ma'am. Nigga trying to pick on Gunna and made it seem like it's Gunna trying to deal first. Like, yo, man, nigga, nigga, Young Thug need to tell the truth, nigga. You was just in that situation because you did not take accountability. It's the fact of it is, these niggas want to be these bad guys on social media. These niggas want to be these bad guys in the street. But when it's time to be a bad guy in the courtroom, yeah, you innocent and free me. That's the most cowardly shit I could ever say in my life, bro. So I'm happy that all this old fake ass culture is being blasted, bro. Because when you got a nigga trying to commit the street, you got a nigga that trying to commit the street and say, "Oh, nigga, I don't want to be straight." Look what these niggas doing. I know civilians that won't tell on you, bro. I know everyday working people that will not tell, bro. These niggas that's taking these chances, they gonna tell, they gonna rap, bro.
Look, Woody got online. Woody trying to keep this shit together, man. He trying to keep this shit together.
Guess he got to take from me the one with the less sense out of everybody. Is y'all seeing what these people are doing to us? Y'all sitting right here trying to expose this person, expose that person, say this person this person that. Bro, they're trying to demolish this whole thing. Stop letting these people beat y'all. What's wrong with y'all? Like, who cares? Who cares? Make money, get money. You know what I mean? Like, y'all niggas out here tripping, bro. Y'all letting y'all emotions control y'all. Y'all niggas out here in crash out mode. All on the internet. Stop. Y'all, goddamn, bro. Y'all ain't tired of it? Niggas spend all them days and nights in jail complaining about missing time with their kids. But now, y'all want to impress some people that don't care nothing about y'all. Man, live y'all life, man. Take care of y'all family, man. Leave the internet. The internet is designed to destroy us, man. And they got me on your talk with all this damn good sense. Y'all niggas need to be ashamed of yourself. Guess he got to take from me the one with the list.
Damn, it's fucked up that he referred to himself as the nigga with the least amount of sense out of everybody. It's like, but I ain't gonna lie, that nigga goddamn looking like he got the most sense right now, for sure. For sure. If I was Young Thug, I would not acknowledge none of that bitch ass shit. 15 years probation, nigga, you gonna have a whole long time of people talking shit about you, nigga. You may well go and turn yourself in if that shit make you act like this already. You might as well go ahead and turn your motherfucking self in, nigga.
Bro.
Nah, this shit is crazy, chat. Y'all hit that like button. So look, said Thug should have got out, made music and enjoyed his family and kids, but he couldn't because he's a fucking prima donna. I don't think it's that he's a prima donna. I don't know what that nigga on. I think he's just not feeling it no more. And it's like a nigga know he one step out the jail, nigga. One step in, one step out. He know the wrong song, he's going back. So this is what they're alleging also. They're alleging that Young Thug gave information in the back of a squad car about a murder. Says Young Thug and his team filed motions to suppress this, but it is in fact right here. Okay. So it says, comes now. This is a motion in Lamine number 19. I don't know what the fuck that mean, nigga, but listen to me. Mr. Jeffrey Williams buying through undersigned counsel and hereby files motion in Lamine number 19 to prohibit the prosecution and all of its witnesses including Detective Quinn from announcing his wrongful belief that he met with Jeffrey Williams in the back of his police car concerning a murder case. In support of this motion, Mr. Williams knows as follows: he is innocent of any and all charges. The above referenced indictment. Let's see. Yeah, it says based upon information and belief, the prosecution and some of its witnesses, including but not limited to Detective Quinn, may wrongfully state that Jeffrey Williams was in the back of their police car at some point and gave information on a murder case. Same is untrue. However, same also places Mr. Williams' character in issue by being in a locked police car and having information on a murder case. This evidence must be excluded. Let's say, yes, character is at issue and is irrelevant to the trial of the above referenced case. Says he was a very young man at the time of this supposed interaction with law enforcement. Does that make it better, chat? If they say he was a young man?
No, bro, it doesn't make it better, bro. If you get on this motherfucker, nigga, and you make fun of people, talking about niggas snitching and niggas telling that mean you never told on a motherfucking thing in your life. So like, hell, nah, it doesn't matter if you young, old, or whatever, nigga. If you got into an interrogation room and talk to the police, bro, you talk to the police, my nigga. Hands down. You talk to the police. Everybody talk to the police, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I wish I didn't, like not trying to be funny, bro. It's like, even in my case, I wish I would have told. Like, because at the end of the day, like, niggas telling.
Niggas telling it ain't still, man. It is what it is. They telling and getting and coming home. He said, Say Cheese just dropped a video recording 2 minutes ago. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, I got it right here. It says another clip from Young Thug's interrogation is going viral. Let's see.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever make you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What you got?
Yes, you can.
Hey. I don't have your number.
Whatever.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't give it to her,
that was the beginning clip. That was the show.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever make you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
what you got?
Yes, you can.
Hey, that nigga was in the interrogation room trying to make pinky promises, chat. That nigga said, make a promise with me. Make a promise. Yeah, that's crazy work. I ain't gonna lie to you. Promise me. Pinky promise, please. Don't tell the world. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Now, like I said, I can see the other side if maybe he's like, oh shit, in his mind, I'm the leader of this shit. Let me goddamn talk to you. Don't talk to Woody. Don't talk to Yak Gotti. Don't talk to Gunna. Don't talk to any of these other niggas. Come get me and I'll tell you. That way I know where the narrative is. I can create the narrative and I can give you the information. I get that. But it don't mean it don't sound crazy coming out of nigga mouth to the police in a video, in a fucking audio. We ain't seen no video. I ain't seen no video. We see the audio though. That's crazy. Nigga said, promise me. Nah, like I said, I get it. If he were on the, okay, I'm gonna get ahead of everybody and I'm gonna spin it. Don't go ask them. Just come to me and I'm gonna tell you everything. But it's like, if you having these type of conversations, why you so mad at Gunna, bro? We got to hear the Gunna interrogation. I think he probably had one too. And that's why they don't want it to come out. Because they know that he probably was in that bitch like, yeah, where my lawyer at? That nigga probably hit him with the, yeah, can you go get my lawyer? If it was worse, you don't think it would have been out? Because at this point, even if they do drop some shit of Gunna telling, that nigga just dropped a hard album. Nobody cares anymore. 2 hard albums, maybe 3. Nobody cares anymore. You should have dropped it when he got out talking about bread and butter. Boom, you could have did something. But he came with fuck you mean and some other shit. Now it's like, yeah, it don't even matter. We don't give a fuck if he tell anymore or tell anymore. Meanwhile, Young Thug is just now starting his, like, Gunna is, I want to say, he can see the light at the end of the tunnel of his snitch journey. If that's a way to look at it. Like when he got out, how everybody was calling him a snitch and a rat. I think he's at the light at the end of the tunnel right now. Young Thug just started going through the tunnel. So, and you got to think about it. This is a lot worse than Gunna's. And again, it's not that nobody got locked up from it or anything like that, but it's just like, damn, I don't make the rules. I'm going based off what y'all niggas tell me. And y'all niggas online, when y'all click the link here, when I watch these street nigga podcasts and these street nigga interviews and perspectives and things like that, I always hear, oh, if you say anything, if you talk at all and don't just let your lawyer do the talking, you're telling. You do, like, you did too much. And if that's the definition, 2 hours of no lawyer is a lot of goddamn time, nigga. And it wasn't no dead spots in the conversation. Now look. This is the post that Rollo made. The first post Rollo made. Look, he says, good morning. I just want to tell that ugly bitch, Big Jade, she owed me and Gunna an apology for how she did us. That big bitch won't be able to fit them spider sweatsuits when I get done with how much shit I'm finna talk. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Yeah. Damn. All right, so then let's see what happened from there. Young Thug, he responded. Young Thug responded is crazy. This nigga finna go to back to jail, chat. Them people told him don't be fucking with no niggas that's in no criminal activity. Them people told him, what's up, Guapo? Them people told them niggas don't be fucking with no niggas that's doing no criminal activity. Young Thug responded, this motion got filed because the detective lied and said I made a statement in back of a police car, stupid. That never, ever happened. Once you start responding and giving it life, it look like the people online going to say you acting guilty. The words of online, like the way to win online, and I know this is like crazy because a lot of y'all going to be like, everybody don't think internet. But the way to win online, in this type of situation, he wasn't even supposed to respond. He wasn't supposed to respond, nigga. Now you responding and saying what it already says. The motion got filed because the detective lied and said I made a statement in back of a police car. How do we know it's a lie? Where's the body cam footage? That's the real question. And it's like, again, I don't care enough to go look it up because I'm going to still listen to your music whether you got in the back of that nigga car or not. I'm just saying, nigga, if you going to call one nigga a snitch, you got to look yourself in the mirror like this and say, damn, I'm a snitch too. And then get fly as hell and then just go on with your day. And that's cool. Like, niggas ain't going to be tripping with you. But it's like, yeah, bro, if you going to call another nigga a snitch, you got to put yourself in that category too, because you did, whether you got a nigga incarcerated, you gave the police information about Lil Wayne and Birdman's beef, real information. And like that they had a beef. and that Lil Wayne ain't really fuck with you, and that y'all was, oh, we cool, we selling them drugs, we, oh yeah, Pee-wee selling them pills and weed, yeah. Like, no, nigga, that's information. That's not, hey, get my lawyer. That's all I'm saying, chat. And everybody wanted to point the finger at motherfucking Gunna. See, I picked and choose. Who pick and choose? I called, nigga. I said, hey, both of them niggas is snitches if that's what it is. If that's what y'all call it. One can't be one and the other not. That Gunna Yes Ma'am video was 10 seconds. Young Thug was talking for 2 hours, nigga. So what are we really comparing? Gunna said yes ma'am 5 times and was out the door free as a bird, nigga. Young Thug talked for 2 hours and still had to go to jail. Big what's going down? You know, I'm just talking about it look like Atlanta in shambles right now, man. They goddamn, I don't want to say in shambles because they got so many people that are still doing their thing, but a big portion of it, the YSL portion, is in shambles right now. And the Rollo portion. Look at this. Rollo says, well, bitch, I lied to the feds for real. Like, to say that online is crazy. Like, bro, you just said this online on your own page. Bitch, I lied to the feds for real. As an opening sentence is crazy work. That's like, yeah, y'all come get me. What's up, Big Ant?
Man, boy, they doing a lot of information volunteering out there in Atlanta.
Nigga, everybody.
They doing some major volunteering, nigga.
Everybody's having a paperwork party on each other.
They doing real good community service out there right now. But I think took the cake.
Who you say took the cake?
That shit that Lil Woody said.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he definitely, his shit was crazy.
That nigga, I don't know what the fuck made him bring that information out, nigga. Like, huh? But the thing is, he said he was with them niggas. Did you hear that?
Who? Nah.
Man, go to Academics page real quick, bro, on Instagram.
Hold on.
He took it all the way left, and I said, it's 2 different lanes as of what everybody else talking about right now. But he was responding to Pee-wee Roscoe, and I said, whoa. Academics got it on his page. I put it on my page. I got to delete this shit in a minute, though, because I said I was going to leave it up for an hour. I said, hold on now. They just doing a tell-all in Atlanta, nigga. Yeah, no. This here, nigga. Oh, no, sir. This is bad. That nigga just sitting there in the car just saying, hey, I got some information for y'all, nigga.
This right here?
Yeah. Play that for a second.
And Pee-wee, don't forget about that trans story, nigga. When you said it out your own mouth, how you did the Buddha with that trans vest, Pee-wee Roscoe. You know damn well not to mention me, boy. You know I ain't got no sense. I ain't got no damn screws in my head, boy. You remember we was at the Sky House? Me, you, and Thug was sitting in the car, and that damn trans vest walked past, and Thug tapped you and said, Pee-wee, what's up with that? And you told Thug how you stuck your diggling up in it. Don't get me started, nigga. And Pee-wee, don't forget about that.
So that video is only just a little, like, what, about a minute, if that?
Yeah.
That nigga told a lot right there in that video.
He did. He said he was with Pee-wee Roscoe and Young Thug in the car together.
Y'all was all in the car together, and a boy walked by, and y'all
Thug said, "What's up with that?"
Hey man, hey TL, hey man,
it's not looking good.
That was bad. That's a bad look for y'all right there. That's bad, man.
That's crazy.
That's nasty work, dog. Nah, he say it's true. I guess I don't know, bro.
That's crazy.
After everything else we just seen, then Rollo steady going up, trying to Now look here, y'all. We not spreading false information. This is what them niggas said.
Facts. So Rollo posted, well, let's hear it out my friend mouth. Did I tell on him, pussy? I went federal. You went Fulton County. I never met a funny in my life. Oh, shit. Penitentiary popping it is crazy. What? How you gonna pop? How you gonna pop penitentiary on a nigga?
Well, this is why I work here.
Hey, that nigga said, I went federal. You went Fulton County. I never met a funny in my life. Show your proof like I'm showing mine. And FYI, I was one of the only niggas screaming free Lucci. You snake ass nigga is the real reason Atlanta is broken. You thought you was John Gotti. You a street punk. Let's not forget Big Boo took care of your bum ass. Shout out to The Rock. Oh, he must be talking about that Rock crew they were talking about.
Yeah, that Rock crew.
Ooh, Rollo for to get somebody in locked up or himself. Cause
it's a lot of information volunteering going on, man.
Ooh,
shit that we didn't need to know.
These niggas be saying that we bad in Texas, man. They be like, oh yeah, we need to be like them. No, nigga.
Who really be saying that with a voice that we need to be like them? Like who?
Propane said that to me.
Who said that?
The Propane.
About what?
That was like off camera. He was like, yeah, man. Because he's like, y'all niggas be hating on Houston. Y'all niggas we need to be like Atlanta. Look at Atlanta. Look how they is. And it's like,
well, no. Well, we'll say this. They'll be more they have more of an industry out there. So they do have a bigger conglomerate of people working together out there, but they do have a bigger industry out there, even though they're a smaller city. So on that aspect, Propane is correct. This ain't that though. This right here ain't got nothing to do with that. This is something completely different. like us having a conglomerate, yeah, we need to work on that side of the game, and we need to really create a full industry here. But you got to have the labels to do that. You got to have the investors. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't that. This is some other shit right here. That right there. No. This ain't it.
Let's see what this video is.
This is all they could be doing. That's what I think. If you had my personal opinion, I think they done took all this shit that going on with their profit, and just since they don't know the answers to the profit, that's what they use. They just throwing shit together, like. And so it makes sense what you saying. That's the only thing. When you just said that, that's the only thing that can make sense. They taking that profit shit and throwing me in that as whoever that the people had been talking about. That's probably what they think.
And then they keep, the dog food, and they call me Mr. Dog Food. So they like, okay, this nigga Rollo done got this man locked up for some dog food. That's what it got to be, Sean.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they going out for. I'm laughing, but I'm getting what you say. I'm saying the same thing. That's all they can be getting it out for.
That's some weird ass shit.
So they ain't got no facts. Ain't nobody saying, oh, I got it, I can pull it up, or I got some paper, or Sean sent me some paperwork.
Yeah, it's not looking good, man.
Well, see, that's something with Rollo case, and I'll just keep it 100, bro, for like Rollo or anybody. Rollo, Young Thug, and Gunna. It's unfortunate for all three of y'all, but y'all created these situations that y'all are in. Y'all did that. Didn't nobody force you to do that? Didn't nobody tell you to do that? All three of y'all did things that put you in these type of conversations because you supposed to be street. Y'all all claim being hood niggas. Two of y'all claim being gang members and clique members. So when you a gang member, clique member, hood nigga, you supposed to be seen as cool, respectful, honorable. Y'all rap. all of y'all rap about not being snitches. So when you do anything that leans in the direction of corroboration, you put yourself in that conversation. And they all did things to put themselves in that conversation. It is what it is. Rollo, he claimed, this is what Rollo say. Rollo say, hey man, I was trying to get somebody to take the case, but you took a meeting with the feds. Now, when people hear that, they're going to say, hold on, you was meeting with the feds? If you meet with the feds, my nigga, hey, bro, that's going to leave a window. So then supposedly he has his paperwork sealed. Once you get your paperwork sealed, it's a wrap. Because now niggas are going to say, you in the gray area. We don't know what you said. You the nigga that will go in there and have conversations with them people. It is what it is, bro. He did that. You got to wear that. It got put out there. Your partner aired it out. You know what I'm saying? But you did it, so he had something to air out about it. That's Rollo's situation. Gunna, you swore a statement inside of the courtroom to the prosecutors and the judge. You agreed to the terms. All the terms they agreed upon, then you signed your name on the dotted line and you repeated that into the courtroom in front of the judge so he can authorize it and swear it into testimony and seal it as the deal. Not as seal it as quiet, but put it as, hey, he's taking this deal. Once you do that, bro, you put yourself in that conversation. Thug, this 2-hour-long video, you put yourself in that conversation. You're talking about a shooting. You're talking about niggas' names. You're talking about niggas selling weed. You're telling the police, hey man, I got y'all. I'm gonna look out for y'all. Now, do I believe that Young Thug had the intentions of helping them? No. Do I feel like Young Thug was trying to spin? Yeah. Do I feel like Young Thug was trying to lie and finesse? Yeah. But it don't matter when that tape come out. Nigga, you end up talking to the police, and that's a no-go. It's a no-go, nigga. You don't talk to no police, bro. That's telling, that's giving information, that's corroboration. You feel me?
For sure.
If I'm lying, everybody tell me I'm lying, bro. I ain't trying to be on here spread, because think about that, bro. Think about that. That shit ain't gonna never sound right to nobody. If Thug seen a nigga in a 2-hour video, he gonna say the same thing. Niggas don't know what you will say now. Niggas don't know what you will do now. Niggas know, like, hold on, nigga, you the nigga that had a conversation with the police now. But I ain't gonna be a fraud nigga and be a fake nigga. He didn't give them what they wanted that we know of. They wanted him to say that Pee Wee Roscoe did the shooting, and they was gonna charge both of them niggas for it. That's what they wanted. Or they wanted him to put the shooting on Roscoe, but really what they wanted him, and they wanted Birdman to be a part of this shit. Let's keep it 100.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what they wanted. But they didn't do that. He didn't do that. But nigga, when you on camera talking, it don't matter no more. It don't matter no more. You volunteered, you overly volunteered information that didn't need to be said. You didn't need to say nothing. Ain't nothing to talk about at all. So that's that, man.
Yeah, this another post Rollo put up. Said, I just can't believe this snake turned the whole city against each other and went out like this.
Yes, sir.
Promises, make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What you got?
Yes, you can.
Hey, I don't have your number.
Whatever.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't give it to her,
crazy word.
Yeah.
Crazy
Yep.
word.
It's very, very nasty.
Give me your number. Said promises. Let's make a promise. I don't think I've ever heard a nigga pinky promise in the interrogation room, bro.
Fuck nah.
Like that's crazy.
Like I say, I know that he playing the good criminal, bad criminal role. They playing the good cop, bad cop role. That's what that was. But it don't matter, my nigga. You don't talk to the police at all. And the people gonna keep bringing clips out that motherfucker. They gonna keep posting clips out that motherfucker. And it's gonna keep bleeding and bleeding. But yeah.
That's
That's
another
what that is, nigga.
tweet, another long paragraph Young Thug put on Twitter. He said this was him responding to Rollo popping it prison style on him. He said, see, the difference between me and you is, one, your friend said you didn't lie. You actually told on real people. You said that somebody actually did something that they was arrested for. I made an honest mistake saying that we sold Lil Wayne weed to try to prove to the detectives that we wasn't beefing with him. See the difference? And let's not forget, you told Fonny you would take the stand on me and Lucci in our case to get out of jail.
I don't know what the fuck that part right there
Yeah,
about.
that's some news. That's breaking news. I ain't never heard that.
See, I don't even know if that shit can be confirmed. Like,
right. He says, I tried to free my mans. You tried to fry yours at Rollo. Yeah, shit crazy.
There's ATL.
Shit crazy, bro.
There's ATL like a motherfucker shit. That's them niggas, man.
It's like everybody's calling each other a snitch, bro. And it's like, it's the Spider-Man meme. Like I said, bro, everybody really pointing at each other, but nigga, all y'all is the same. Y'all all did it. Like if we going based off of what y'all say the rules is, the street guys, like that's what y'all say.
Yeah, Thug ain't Thug situation so damn bad because nigga, you got the 2-hour interrogation video and everybody gonna be getting on you because you been the nigga that's not supposed to be telling. But at the end of the day, nigga, telling is telling. Nigga, the Gunna told, Thug told. Now, you got a gray area. You got a gray area. Fucking Rollo, because we don't know who you told on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we can hear Thug in here over talking and acting like he want to work with the police. We can hear that. But like I said, I know what he
giving information, whether it's like catered to this case or not. You broke down the whole Lil Wayne and Birdman beef to the police.
Yeah.
Then you followed up with niggas selling a nigga weed. You admitting to the selling drugs to a nigga right then. At the beginning, they tell the nigga chat. If you watch listen to the whole shit, they tell him like they tell everybody else. You have the right to remain silent. You know what that means, right? This is what the police said to him. This is not my words. They say, you know what that means, right? You don't have to talk to us. You can get your lawyer and then goddamn talk to us when your lawyer get here. He said he understood that and still wanted to talk. So that's on him, chat. Y'all gotta goddamn take it up with Young Thug at this point.
100%.
I'm still listen to him. I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck. Like, yeah, we're gonna still that album come out and we'll still run through it and see what it's talking about. But it's like I said, hey man, why you calling niggas with the same thing out for the same thing you did?
Because this what he feels. Thug feels Hey, man, what I did was I was in there trying to finesse the people. I'm trying to finesse them. That's what he telling himself. That's what he wanted to be. That's how he want us to look at it, which I get it. But now, nigga, and also, he don't want to be in the same light as Gunna because Gunna went in front of the judge and did it. But at the end of the day, man, telling is telling.
Yo.
What's going down?
Big Ant, Peasky.
Who that is?
That's Guapo.
Guapo, what's the deal, man?
Now I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm only here because, of course, my nigga Pico hit me. Said I need to come back and chime in on me, right? So I'm coming out of retirement just for tonight. Like I told the nigga though, I ain't YSTELL. But Big Ant, I'm listening, and you being like 90% real.
What you mean?
I mean, you acknowledging the facts, but then you going with the internet narrative. Now you just said that that's how Thug want us to look at it. But before that, you said when you were answering the question, you felt like you were trying to spin him. You felt like he wasn't telling. So you got it. Was he telling or was he wasn't? Because you saying telling.
Oh no, he was telling, bro. He was telling. It don't matter if he was trying to or not. He was telling. I just know that's what you. I know that wasn't your intention, but that's what happened, my nigga. We can't watch a video of you talking to the police about other niggas and then say you're not telling, bro. You feel me?
Okay, let's do that then. We're gonna answer the question. Walk it down, right? Was they bringing up people, or was he bringing up people?
Both.
Yeah, both.
They initiated it though, but he got to bring up. He got to bringing up all type of shit, bro.
So when they bought up Roscoe, and he told them, hell no, he ain't do the shooting. And everybody in Atlanta, including Young Thug and Roscoe, know he did the shooting. Mind you, Roscoe was locked up at this time. So am I telling or am I spinning?
Thing is, like I'm saying, he's spinning, but he also said in that sentiment as well, hey man, he said, I don't want to interrupt y'all investigation, man. I ain't trying to block y'all investigation.
Right.
I don't know if he did it or not, man. I don't know if he did it or not. He be selling them weed. Like I said, bro, I get what he was trying to do. I'm not gonna be that nigga to come on here and just say, hey, bro.
I respect you for that. That's why I really hit the link up. When I heard you say it, I said, okay, nigga gotta be real. And I'm gonna tell you what's going on, B. And just like you came in, boy, that's Atlanta for you. That's the world right now. But since Atlanta been running shit for so long, niggas get tired of that, bro.
Oh no, nigga. This ain't that at all.
No, not you. I'm talking about what the census is. If you read any post, any comment, that's what's going on. Atlanta this, Atlanta that, Atlanta that. So niggas just finding a way to say this man is a rat, and you listening 2 hours, and then but we seen the whole trial. Everybody on here now. The nigga didn't say a word to the end. They didn't bring up no interview. You can't not bring up in a discovery if Young Thug told about a murder. I don't care how many objections somebody put in. If it's a murder and he told about it, we would have heard about it in the trial, true or false.
They filed the motion, so it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. Thug confirmed they filed the motion on his Twitter. He said that motion was filed because a detective lied and said I was in the back of a police car.
Because the detective did what?
Lied, but
and said
we don't have no proof of that. Where the body cam?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. There ain't no body cam of Young Thug. Tell him about a murder.
We never know. They filed the motion to suppress.
Just saying, P, that ain't how they go.
All right, okay, we'll take that out of the fact. At the end of the day, I, as a nigga that ain't in the street, when I done interviewed and heard other people,
you can't keep saying that.
No, I ain't in the street, nigga, because I ain't got no RICO activity, none of that type of shit going on. But like, as a nigga that's interviewing people that have, you know what I'm saying, walked that life, watching niggas that have said they walked that life and things like that. What I hear people say is you're not supposed to say nothing at all. The lawyer supposed to talk for you. That's the definition. That's the most common definition that I've heard across the board.
Let me add both of you, son.
But in special circumstances with special people, it's like, well, that nigga was dead. Well, that nigga was goddamn already locked up. Well, that nigga said it was cool for him to tell on him. It's just be different circumstances that they make up for different people. Because Boston Richie did the same thing. He went in the interrogation room and spun them niggas, pointed at some niggas and said, oh, I don't know them niggas. Da, da, da. And the whole industry cut him off.
But you
he was the hottest nigga in the game. The whole industry cut him off.
Boston,
everybody
Boston
stopped
Richie.
fucking with him.
Well, hold on now, Pico. Got to put that all the way right. He mentioned real niggas' names. He said it wasn't nothing else going on, and then a whole nother interrogation video came out after the fact. He didn't handle his shit correctly at all. So that was that. Now, niggas do selective politic, though, Pico. You are correct. If I did what Young Thug did, I'd be a fucking snitch out here, Pico. That's a fact. So you're not lying at that. Niggas do be selective politicking.
I'm just saying 2 hours is a long time. And like, again, I'm not saying he got anybody locked up or caused anybody life or none of that shit. I got you. But he talked, nigga, for 2 hours. 2 hours, nigga, of conversation. Gave information on Lil Wayne and Birdman and they real issues and why they was beefing and why he was mad at Gucci Man for the bad deal and why them niggas was selling pills to Lil Wayne and oh damn, that nigga stupid. I had told his ass, like, you know, I was saying a lot of in between shit too.
Right. So I say this. Hey, Midtown Throw. Are you from H-Town? Somebody said Big Ant can't snitch. You a civilian. Are you from H-Town, G? Yes or no? Are you from H-Town?
What's going on, man? Mo?
Is Midtown Throw from H-Town? Because we gonna cut that shit out, bro. I live in reality, my nigga. We living in real reality. Cause we not doing that, fam. I only live off factual narratives. Are you from Philly? Well, let me tell you this, bro. I'm gonna tell you how H-Town do, bro. I'm a grown ass man. I've been outside my entire life. We have never called each other civilians in Houston, my nigga. And I'm not about to let no nigga. I told other niggas that when they said that shit to me. We've never called each other civilians. We've never addressed another person in Houston as a civilian. And my family's from Louisiana. We never did that there either. When I'm outside every day, I'm looked at as a nigga. Our parents tell us to mind our business. Our family raised us to mind our business. You keep your mouth shut and you don't tell on nobody. What the non-street nigga conversation comes up if you get involved with some bullshit with somebody that's not a street nigga. Don't put street nigga expectations on them. That's all it is out here. All that old civilian and all that other shit. Nah, my nigga. That ain't no thing. And ain't nobody gonna tell me no different. I've been around this whole city my entire life, nigga. Everywhere in this motherfucker. So nah, nigga. We don't do that internet shit. You better go get it. You gotta go talk to them other niggas, bro. We don't go around saying, hey, that nigga's a square nigga, that nigga that. My nigga, when I'm going to school in the morning, when we in the school in the morning, you go outside, y'all go by the store, the niggas that be at the store selling work, you don't go tell them niggas, hey man, them niggas at that, you don't go call the police and say they selling work. When niggas was robbing the ice cream man,
shout out to Blood. My bad.
The officer come through and all that other shit, ask who took the ice cream man shit. I'm not no civilian, bro. I'm a man, nigga. That civilian shit is to say like a nigga that'll snitch. I'm not snitching. I'm not putting myself in a position to snitch either. I'm not gonna do nothing to get myself into trouble to have to snitch on some niggas, and I ain't doing no crime I can't fade the time on. But that civilian shit is on some, oh, you a lame ass nigga, man. Hey, all that if you ain't living it, you ain't qualified to speak on it. Get the fuck out of here, my nigga.
Yeah, that's my internet lingo though. But like in normal conversation, niggas don't say that out here.
We never have, Pico.
But nigga ain't saying you lame. Nigga just saying you a non-affiliate. It's a slight. It's a slight disrespect, though.
Hockley, no disrespect, bro. I've been on this internet every day for 7 years. That's what they're saying. That if you look in these comments right now, you not in the streets. Why you speaking on it? You ain't outside, nigga. You ain't never did nothing. That's they underhanded way of saying it, bro. Niggas on the internet, they like to get that shit off. So when we speaking, bro, we speaking from an H-time perspective. Fuck what these other niggas going through. And fuck how they feel. Because where I grew up, Hockley, if I told anything on the nigga, I'm gonna be called the snitch. That's a fact. So I don't let these niggas.
Yeah, that's right. You ain't saying nothing wrong there. But at the same time, you say you not a street nigga. So they use civilian to say you not a street nigga. Yeah, I'm with you though. I'm following you though. I'm following what you say, and you right. They also use it as a backhanded slap. So I ain't arguing with you there neither.
And they use the blogger shit as a backhanded slap.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, know the verbiage. Yeah. A nigga know the verbiage, my nigga. Ain't no, bro, if I go tell on the nigga right now, I'm gonna be called a rat and a snitch, my nigga.
Right.
Civilian, those words don't apply to.
But hold on, I came up here first of all. Hey, Guapo, man, shout out, welcome back to the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? I had been in the background shaking up some chicken bones and sliced the chicken neck, got you back up here. Now look at here.
Hold on. What the fuck that mean, nigga?
You part of the Illuminati, nigga. What you mean?
Nah, man, like a one night stand. I'm just here to talk about Atlanta. And then we
I know it. Hey, you back. So what I'm trying to get a clear understanding. Me and Pico trying to get a clear understanding. Where do you stand at on this situation where they calling Young Thug a rat? Is you saying he is or you saying he ain't? Fuck all that other stuff you talking about. Can we get a clear answer?
Nigga, that's what we were talking about. But I'm saying he not. Like I told people earlier when they asked me.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this the best answer. Hey,
hold on, big ass.
Okay, babe, my bad. I got you.
Go on, Guapo, go on.
Hold on, but to see your Hockley, I was the same one when we was covering this shit. Everybody in love with Gunna. I was the same one to say he didn't rat. I was the same one that said Wood is not ratting. So I'm not choosing and picking. People will tell you. Boston Richard, when we did that, I said he's not ratting. See, yo, Hockley, you is a real nigga and you come from them type of situations, but you play in the internet games and you go with the narrative when you know what really be going on, and then that's what really fuck up the internet. Because if you a real nigga and you gonna be around like the internet people, right? You gotta still keep it real without trying to just ride they wave with the narrative, bro. The man Young Thug was the head. You know that. Who is he gonna tell on? What did he say in the 2 hours? The nigga who everybody knows shot the tour bus up, he said no, he didn't do it. That's a quote. They asked him. So I'm trying to figure out, give me the minute, the time stamp where he told so I can go listen. And I come back on here and say, yeah, man, that nigga.
He said he told that they were selling them weed, nigga.
No, right. But here it is, Guapo. I can answer your question. I'm going to answer your question. Pico, the civilian Pico, the blogger Pico, answered your question for you. I'm just saying it like that, not to undermine Pico to say it really ain't that difficult of a thing. If you go in there and talk for 2 hours, you doing way too much. You doing way too goddamn much. He had a 2-hour police interview.
I'm not disagreeing on that at all.
Then he told.
But see, when Pico say that, it like you can't. That ain't what that mean. Then he told. Hockley know that, but he won't admit it. Just to
okay,
go
he cooperated.
No, what Pico is saying is, you saying Pico is saying he told, and you saying on who?
What Pico was saying is he talked to the police. Told is talking to the police. You know how he be like, "Oh, tell." He talked to the police. That's what Pico was saying specifically.
Now hold on now, Guapo. You can't tell nobody. If somebody call him a rat right now, bro, I would never say they wrong.
No, I'm not saying they wrong either.
So
I ain't
so
gonna
that
tell you
means
they wrong.
he put it. Hold on. So what that means is he put himself in a situation to where he can be called a rat, bro. That just is what that is.
But what I was gonna ask y'all earlier, let me ask y'all a question. Is anybody bigger than the program?
Of course not.
So nobody bigger than the program.
Nobody.
I mean, I don't know what you mean, man. Like it's as simple as this.
Bigger than the program. That's why you see selective politicking. That's why we're gonna see. I mean, it's still
no people. Now he go to thing Guapo talk about the internet. What happens on the internet is this. This is what happens on the internet. People go with the person they like more versus what's going on. That's what happens on the internet, on the block. Niggas like, if a nigga ain't even fighting, then niggas is getting away from you because niggas know they gonna go to jail.
Yeah, ain't nobody finna kill you or nothing, bro. That shit is that shit outdated and old and a myth. Like,
but what I'm saying, if I'm Young Thug, right, and I'm the head, and everybody know. And when I say someone bigger than the program, hey, if these folks trying to talk to me, I need to go know and sit down and talk and see who talking or what they know. You just agreed before I got on here that you seen he was trying to spin them and get information.
Trying to spin,
right?
bro. Guapo,
Hold on,
multiple things, bro.
I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Guapo. You trying to read? Guapo, you can't misrepresent my point, bro. My point was, bro, I kept it real simple for the people to understand it. That's me not being a fake nigga. I said I know what he was trying to do. But at the end of the day, there is no way you're ever supposed to have a 2-hour conversation with police at all, in an interrogation room at all, and especially mentioning other niggas' names, bro.
I don't know.
I mean, do anybody want to protest that, bro?
You cannot protest walking into the police interrogation room and the police tell you got the right to remain silent, and do you know that? And you say yeah, and you start talking. If you ain't a snitch, you ain't that smart.
The Young Thug was locked up. They didn't just pick him up off the street like they did Woody. And it's crazy because they played some Woody shit.
But what Woody got to do with this?
Hold on, I'm finna tell you. It's crazy because when you came on, you asked Pico to go to academics and play Woody, and then you validate his story about the training. And we know what he did in the interrogation room, but since y'all done became to like him, like y'all do Charleston White, now his words become validated. Just because he said
no, Charleston White say he a snitch. Charleston White say he a rat.
But you was telling us for the longest he wasn't.
Hey, see, I be having to
so what's the difference from what Woody did and what Young Thug did?
Guapo. Let me be clear with you, Guapo. Let me be clear with you. I just have to stop you when you misrepresent my conversation. I told Pico to pull up Woody so we could get a laugh. That ain't got nothing to do with what the fuck is going on right now.
Did you hear my point? Did you hear what I said, though? Did you hear what I said? I'm not trying to misrepresent
talking about niggas like Woody. I don't fuck with Woody. I don't fuck with Charles.
No, I say you validated his story. I'm not.
How do I validate a nigga's story when I'm joking about it? That's not validating it. It was funny.
But when you ask people, you normally on here you say Pico, I'm not gonna tell you go look it up because I'm not sure if it's true. But you made Pico go to academic page, pull up the post, and then say he said it. So shit, he said he was there, so we gotta go with what he said.
Pico, were we making a joke out of that shit, or was we trying to say this is facts?
I think it was like a little bit of a laugh, but the
only part that was like
the only part that was like could have been facts is like that Lil Woody said he was in the car with both of them niggas.
That's what y'all talking about. He acting like I'm just making up something.
But what do that got to do with this interrogation video, bro?
We was talking about y'all, because Hockley was just saying people go with who they like. I was just giving an example, bro.
Well, listen,
I
I don't give a damn about Lil. I don't give a fuck about Lil Woody or Charleston White G.
So a rat can make a joke and you can laugh at it.
Bro, that ain't got nothing to do with this interrogation video. I really be laughing at how Woody talk.
What the hell? You know what you were talking about?
All I did was say that they all been volunteering information today.
They
That's
did
all
do
I
that.
was saying, bro.
I agree with that 100%.
All I said was they all volunteered information today, my nigga. Come
But
on,
that,
now.
but that's not all. You also said, and I'm gonna tell you how you said it. You said, was Young Thug telling? No. Did Young Thug try to spin him? Yes. Was Young Thug trying to get? That's how you did it. So
Bro,
you
I said
can't just
that was
bring up one
No,
half.
I said he was telling. And then I
Nah.
said, depending on, but fam, I said it depends on who you ask if they gonna want to say he telling. Because niggas that fuck with Young Thug, they're gonna say, nah, he's not telling. Because he was trying to spin. But that shit don't matter, bro. Because if that was me, I would be called a snitch.
Facts. And Guapo, some shit you just can't defend, man. I know you're Atlanta to the bone, but sometimes you can't.
Hold on. Ain't no way in the world CEO Hockley, who come on here and defend everything C Nut do, telling me I can't spin nothing. You lied to Hockley for years and told her that man wasn't no rat, and then they played the video and you came on here and still said, well, it don't matter. So
I'm
stop trying to act
finna
like.
tell you the difference. I'm gonna tell you the difference. You wanna know what the difference is? For me,
How's it a different though?
I'm finna explain to you the difference.
Okay,
You asked me how I come on here and defend Cena, right?
Everything he do.
Everything he do, because I know him in real life. That's the only difference. You don't know that nigga Thug at all. And that nigga's a slime ball. Meaning like that nigga ride around in real life. We have a relationship in real life.
That's
Yeah.
even worse. If I knew Young Thug, I would.
What
When
you
he
mean
wore a
that's
dress,
even
I would.
worse?
Hold on. If I knew Young Thug in real life, when he wore a skirt or whatever, I would have been one of the niggas around him who stopped being cool with him. But I don't know the nigga. You actually know that
All
man.
right, so I'm finna give you an
He got
example.
on the stand
I'm
and told him to
finna give you
please.
I'm finna give you an example of knowing somebody. Meaning like this. The relationship we know I have with Young Thug is only through media and only through whatever the fuck. What I'm saying is, I deal with a nigga in real life and for real, and me and the nigga don't operate like that. That's what I'm saying. I'm just not saying with Charleston. I'm saying with Pico. I deal with Pico in real life.
Right.
So I defend Pico. I'm saying it like that when I'm speaking real life, meaning like my relationship or my dealings with them is not that. So that's what I get on here and bullshit and defend. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just giving you a reason for what I'm doing.
Well, if you give a reason, that means you trying to say. I don't know if you know what a reason means, the definition of it. But when you put yourself in a position, and I like Big Ant said that earlier because nigga put themselves in position. Now the whole time I'm like, okay, that's the internet saying the man CW a rat. I ain't never seen it. You coming over here defending him, I ain't care about it. Mind you, you were his best friend. You were hanging out with him. Y'all was getting money together. You telling them, man, y'all nigga don't know what y'all talking about. He ain't never. Then the video come out and you get on here and say, so what?
Correct.
So is that a play? Is that you, like Big
No,
Ant said, right
it's
or
not a
wrong?
play. It's not a play. That's a great question. I respect Charleston narrative about the streets. The streets is fake. The streets is fraud. These niggas is telling. Now, look, this as a person that been in the streets, right? Before it was the internet, right? Before the police could look and see what you was doing and had going on. Guess what was happening? In every case, see, the internet niggas got this number. This is what internet niggas say. The feds convict rate is 98%, and they never miss out. What do y'all think the state conviction rate is? And how many cases actually go to trial? Very few. You want to know why? Because since the beginning of this shit, niggas been telling. Right. That's the part that don't be brought up until you actually go to court and you actually in those situations. That's what go on at the courthouse Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. throughout the whole country before the internet. Niggas is up there telling.
Early
That
morning.
ain't new.
Shout out my nigga D West. I see you.
So
What's
that's
up,
what
man?
I'm asking. Then have you just okay? How many years you did, Hockey?
I couldn't hear you. It kind of broke up on.
I'm what my mic sound like, Pete?
You good?
How many years you did?
Me, I
Yeah.
wanted to jump from 13 to 25.
Damn, you don't know math, nigga. How many years you did? You ain't gonna tell me.
Well, either you don't know math. 8 years. I did 8 years straight.
And so you did 8 years straight. So you been around niggas who got life, niggas who done been told on, right? And then you get
Right.
out here and you become. When did your integrity more? Is it just because you older, you trying to be a family man? Because when y'all say the streets is milk, I believe it's because of niggas like y'all. See, I never played 1 foot in, 1 foot out the street.
Right.
But it's
No,
nigga like you and CW who around here acting like y'all ain't in the streets and y'all don't like the streets. You did all these years and then got out and become. You say you were his merchandiser. What you said you were for him?
the street code is a myth. That's what people are saying a myth is. When you hear what's the rapper nigga that starts saying that shit to Troy Ave, what we saying is these codes that people think exist ain't real.
I know that, but I'm asking you, when did you accept it? Because it seemed like you
When I went
accept.
to the penitentiary, when I went through the process, you
I ain't
accept it
gonna lie
once
though.
you
I'm
go
gonna be
through the
real with you.
process.
I'm gonna keep it 100, Hockley. I hate that streets as a myth concept, bro.
I told
Like,
him it wasn't big. I ain't
I,
gonna
no,
No,
hold
no,
you.
the
I'm just
street
being real. And
rules
I
are a
tweeted
myth.
this before, and it's crazy you say that because I was supposed to go up with it today with everything going on with Young Thug because I keep saying everybody saying streets is a myth. Nigga, my people been telling me that this is what this is since I was in elementary.
Come on, big ant.
And
Right,
there's no myth about it. Hey, you're gonna go to jail, you're gonna go to prison, and you're
Niggas gonna
gonna
tell
have
on
fake
you.
friends, and you're gonna have fake friends that will backstab you. Them
right,
dudes them niggas that's outside doing all that, they don't got your back. So I
right.
refuse to becoming an adult and realize and start saying it. Not saying that the message ain't good though, Hockley. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all. Like, keep pushing that message. But there's underlining things with it. And plus, bro came in this game, and I was a big fan of Troy Ave. He didn't start saying that until shit went left for him, bro. He felt like every rapper that wasn't a street nigga was a goofy and a weirdo.
Facts.
That's how he was treating niggas. He was a nigga that was dissing dead niggas, everything. And then when shit got real for him, now the streets is a myth. Just like
Right,
I'm
right.
all for bro
Because
standing.
Guapo asked me a question. Here's the difference between me, you, Guapo, and Troy Ave, right? And when we saying what is a myth, when your parents is telling you that's gonna happen, you don't believe that. That's the shit you think is a myth when you sign up to be a street nigga. You sign up because a nigga like Young Thug is rapping and talking in street shit and you believe in it. Until you run into a real situation and you finally realize after going through something that niggas ain't gonna that's what the street code is. Don't talk to the police. That nigga went and did a 2-hour investigation with the like all that shit is bogus. All that shit is bogus because when the
I
white
agree
man,
with
like you
that.
say, being a black man, by white people, what I realized the minute the white man showed up, these niggas fold up. Motherfucking white boys break countries, my nigga. What make a nigga think they ain't gonna break you? So that's what happens with these niggas in general. So when we say the streets of the myth, the idea that niggas is sticking to some kind of code is a fucking lie.
But you
And if more
misinforming,
people
and that
promoted that,
you
we would get out the
misinforming though, Hockey.
notion that it's something about being real out there. But we don't promote
Hockey,
that. What we
Hockey.
promote is stand on business. Be up and even don't nobody do that shit in real life. You grew up, your mama told you every time, tell on the people, tell on your tell, everywhere we go. People act like, oh, when they get in the streets, they don't tell. Then the white man show up and everybody telling, bro. That's the reality of it. Before the internet, that was the reality of it when they really didn't have no evidence. That's just what it was.
Yeah, you might need to hear refresh. I heard all that, but it sounded like you talking through a megaphone, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga wire tripping.
So now let me
Right. Yeah, my shit. This phone be fucking up after a period of time.
but we
I'll
gotta
tap back in.
just lay that down, bro, because a lot of niggas understood it. And let's be real, dog. Yes, there's a lot of niggas fucking up in these streets. But that's the thing I don't like about niggas like Charleston White, because majority of our population ain't in the streets, my nigga, or not doing no street shit. That's
Come
a
on,
small
Biggie.
percentage, my nigga, and that's a documented fact.
Come on,
Majority
Biggie.
of the black community is not in the streets, and they are not rappers. So when you go to the, so hold on. The rappers got the influence, no doubt about it. And rappers have a lot of negative influence, no doubt about that either. But these rappers don't represent us as a people, my nigga. We got to kill that narrative, because the streets ain't going nowhere. They never are. There's always going to be crime. There's always going to be poverty. It's on us to control our narrative and make the other people be our representation and look at that rap shit as just entertainment.
Yeah.
But you know what they doing, Big Ant? Like, that's why I was trying to add this nigga like CW. Niggas like him is pandering on these. I'm telling Pico this shit earlier, bro. The internet shit, if you look at it, it's the revenge of the nerds. So they turning against the street niggas. They turn against the niggas who think they tough and think they hard, and then they uplifting. That's why CW said, nigga, when I came in on that street shit, they wasn't fucking with me. So I went this route. So he pandering on the black community, just like the nigga who supposed to be building the school. What the name, Dr. Umar? That nigga's a scammer.
I mean, Charleston White is a grifter. He hustling.
Man.
He a grifter
too. But Hockley, that's why I say, but the message they preaching to the people, it'll do more deconstruction than helping, bro. So they trying to tell Hockley trying to tell nigga, hey boy, you should go snitch, you should go rat on a nigga, tell on a nigga, put a nigga in jail, and the niggas will be around them motherfucker praising Charles. Yeah.
Well, no, people like Charleston White because he's a shock jock and he's entertaining. That's it. Niggas are not listening to Charleston White for a message, my nigga.
No, they
it is what it is.
Message.
It's nobody. It's nobody.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, he spewed a lot of bullshit, but deep down in there, it be a message in that hole.
I'm telling you, they think this nigga.
See, well, listen, bro. Listen. Anybody can go on the internet and say disrespectful shit and then say some real shit. Nigga, I get on the internet every day and say what need to be said. So we're going to go look for somebody who says a bunch of crazy shit just to look deep down in some shit and get a message. Like that don't make sense to me as a grown man, bro. It's plenty of people speaking. It's plenty of people on the internet speaking nothing but positive messages. So we gotta go listen. So we supposed to go listen to him and say, hey man, he's saying a bunch of hoe ass shit. But if we look real deep, he's saying some real shit. No, bro, that's not how this goes.
Not you, big and not nigga like us, but I'm telling you what his fan base is. The 90%
well, no, that's what I was telling. I was telling Pico that right there, because Pico say that's what a lot of his fan base say. His fan base say exactly what Pico just said.
Right.
And it's like, I watch them not for the message. I watch them because it's entertaining.
That's why everybody watching the Pico.
So Pico.
Entertainment.
There you go.
It do be key points I feel like he hit on sometimes.
So
Pico, the way he go about it is I can't agree with it. Not 100%. Like it's a lot of shit.
Charleston White, the most entertainingest man on the internet, man. How can you? That's what you go there for, entertainment. We know Charleston don't call the police. We know that. But it's entertainment.
So that's what I'm saying. Why do we have somebody act like
he done told you he gonna call the police, so you can't even get mad at him.
He told you leave him the hell alone. He'll call the police on you, so you can't even get mad at him. But the entertainment, some of the things he say, the man, the community activist. I don't see these rappers out here on these football fields with these little kids with a stack full of money. You hear me? I don't see nobody else going out here saying we as black people we need to come together as a race. Fuck a street nigga. Fuck all that, man. We the police
Hold
killing
on,
us.
fam. You
Oh,
can't do
my
that,
bad. I don't mean to
bro.
curse. It's just
You can curse, you can
Fam.
curse.
That nigga not
listen.
no, bro. Once again,
Hold
rappers do
on,
not
man.
represent black
We ain't
people.
gonna
G.
change this to no Charleston White shit. I see what Guapo did. We talking about Young Thug promoting
There we go.
violence and
Okay, let's
ignorance
stay
in
on Young
our
Thug.
neighborhood, and
Okay,
then he going in there telling on his friends. That's what we
okay,
talking about. This ain't finna be
so
the
let's stay.
Charleston
Okay,
White
well,
debate.
let's stay on thugging then.
Yeah,
I
let's
don't want to
stay
get.
on Thugger
That's
riding
really what we
ass.
came in here for. Let's stay
Right.
on that then, because we kind of
Guapo think he's slick and gonna try to
Everybody hit that
goddamn
like
me
button
switch
Let's
too,
the
stay on
man.
ball
Thugger,
out.
because
Hey,
that's
You
what
ain't
all
gonna
this
switch
about.
out the
Thugger. Let's
ball,
stay on Thugger,
Guapo.
man.
hold on. Let me say this. How can I talk?
Y'all,
Hold on. How can you? What you just say? A nigga going there telling on his friends. How in the world can I talk about that without talking
kind
about
of
your guy
landslide.
getting on the stand and pointing at his
Let's stay
friends?
on Young Thugger.
But this is
How
what
can
I'm
we
saying.
intertwine it?
Young Thug is bashing people online prior to this for doing what he did. See, that's what y'all gotta understand about the whole scenario. You can't
Right.
goddamn me. Charleston is not promoting that he won't do that. Young Thug is trying to get us to cancel a nigga for doing what he is getting
No.
exposed for doing.
When
Am I tripping,
Charleston was
Pico?
promoting
Nah, you
that
that's right on.
when Charleston was promoting that he'll do it, you was on here convincing us that's just a character. He
Young
won't
Thug
do
is
that. That
bigger
ain't
than
who he
Charleston,
is.
and
You
Young Thug
steady
presents
trying to
himself as a
switch
street nigga.
Charleston. I for Young Thug, we ain't going that way.
Let
We
me
is
Young
running
Thug
you
presents
Atlanta
himself
niggas
as a
in the
street nigga,
ground.
and he bigger than Charleston White.
You cannot switch out Thug and Charleston. That
I ain't gonna
ain't
lie
happening.
though.
We'll talk
We
about that
running
later.
that Atlanta, that nigga that ride around with dicks and wore a
I
dress
can't
and
believe
said he was
a
a
real
gangster.
rap best
This is what
friend.
that's what we talking
Hey,
about.
I ain't
Young
gonna lie
Thug.
though.
That's what we talking about.
Overall, bro, after everything going on today,
Charleston, we know
when
what's up with Charleston White.
when Woody popped the hey, but listen here, Charleston ain't representing Texas. I want that overstood.
Yes,
But
what?
Charleston don't
Pico.
represent Texas, my nigga. He represent himself.
Pico.
That's me speaking, nigga. And everybody can have an opinion
You
about it.
can't speak on Texas,
No, I said he don't represent Texas.
but the
That's
This
not
Texans
what.
this
say he
nigga,
do.
this nigga Guapo is
Okay,
trying to
let's get
switch
back
the
to Young
ball.
Thug. My
Yeah,
bad.
he
Hold
trying
on,
to switch
but
the
listen
topic
here.
for sure.
But listen here. The whole Atlanta, hold on now,
He need
Guapo.
to do PR for them niggas.
But
That
hold
nigga.
on, Guapo. Guapo, the whole Atlanta has been behind Young
This nigga
Thug and
asked me to
Gunna.
come on his show just to jump me, man.
The
Pico ain't
whole
right, bro. I
Atlanta,
shouldn't trust
the
these niggas, man.
whole Atlanta has been behind Young Thug and Gunna.
Right.
Let's keep it 100.
Right.
Don't
Yep,
tell me I'm
repping
wrong.
for him. Repping for him.
Hold
The
on, Hockey.
whole
I'm trying
Atlanta
to hear
has
what he's
been
saying.
behind that nigga.
Right. Hold on,
It
behind
is
who?
what it is.
Behind who?
Young Thug.
Nah, bro. Nigga been turned. When I'm telling you, the revenge of the nerve shit. When Thug started calling Gunna rats and shit, Gunna fan base shot through the roof.
No,
Because they
hold on,
don't like.
hold
Hold on, let me
They
get my
got a
point.
similar fan
Just let
base.
me
What you
get.
mean?
Just let me
Hold
get my
on, bro.
point out
Hold
first,
on.
and then I can't get my point out.
Cause you spinning the narrative that's not true, bro. You
Okay, let me tell
misrepresenting.
my opinion.
But
Can I tell
listen, we
my
talking
opinion?
about Atlanta. We talking about Atlanta.
That's
We're
what I'm
not talking.
talking about. Can I get
You
my
talking
opinion?
about the internet, bro. We talking about the streets and the culture of Atlanta. We not talking about the internet.
Okay,
We talking about the culture. The culture of Atlanta, the people from Atlanta, the people and the players and the names in the industry of Atlanta have had Thug back. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, then. That's it. All them fans on the internet, comment section niggas and bloggers, that ain't what we talking about.
I thought we talking about who buy the music and shit, bro.
No, we
the
not talking. The
narrative.
Gunna ain't drop. I mean, Thug ain't dropped no new music. Thug ain't put out shit.
Okay, but bottom line, this what I'm trying to say. And this why I think shit get fucked up at. Because the people in Atlanta chose Thug and they gave you the reason to say Gunna wasn't never like that. Gunna wasn't never this what everybody say. So niggas know Thug like that. We didn't see no 2-hour interview interrogation. We seen the man go through down there 2 years of the trial. and not say a word to the very end. So you can't
Nah, he played
condone the
out before the
city.
very end.
Hold on, what y'all trying to do is condone the city for taking the back of a nigga that we seen in silent until a 2-hour interrogation came out yesterday. Y'all niggas just looking for a reason to stop and parade on Atlanta.
Well, no. The thing is, y'all had Gunna first. Ain't Gunna from Atlanta?
Because you was on here too talking about Thug Silent. Pico too, Thug Silent.
No,
So
if a nigga go to if a nigga go to court and keep it silent, he kept it silent. We
Okay, in
seen
the trial,
everybody
did you
kind of.
hear anything about Young Thug snitching and telling? Did he get any kind of good treatment in the trial? When he facing down their life, did Pico say that was the worst probation he ever seen in his life?
Bro, the whole
That is
thing is,
definitely the worst
listen,
probation. He was supposed to go all the way.
Guapo. This is strictly a hour. This is a conversation that sparked today. You got called up as representation of Atlanta. You had a decision. Hold on. You had a decision to make today. You could say either Young Thug told or he didn't. You went with he didn't tell. So now niggas is gonna throw that on you. That's what that is.
Yeah, I ain't gonna throw it on me. What the hell?
Because you condoning it. Because if a
Because
Houston
you the
nigga,
criminal justice major, nigga. You the one that supposed to know the difference between the two. So we throwing that on you, nigga. You the criminal justice major.
You thought I lied about that, didn't it?
I don't know. I don't know if you telling the truth or not. I know you saying that nigga didn't snitch, and he did.
Nah, he ain't snitched. Like you just said, and I don't try to bring it up because nigga think, oh, you don't know more than me because the nigga didn't tell. Yeah, the nigga didn't tell. The nigga sat in jail for 2 years as a millionaire. When they raided his house, they didn't say, sorry, Mr. Jeffrey. We know we talked to you 2 hours, but we gotta take all your shit, your watches and shit. What did he tell it?
bro, this case is from 2015. Guapo. That was a 22. That video 10 years old, my nigga. So the thing is, this is what happens on the internet. Cause a nigga do this. I do.
I didn't know
live
that.
it.
That was from 2015.
What happened is, hold on, fam. He came home and he pressed a hard fine line on Gunna. Recently pressed a hard fine line on Yak Gotti. So he pressed the line on these two niggas. So now what they did was this video been came out too, Guapo. This ain't the first time this video hit. This video been in the news already, but nobody cared.
So why you think people care now? What I'm trying to tell you?
Because of the hard line he put.
Let me give it to you.
He bought the video for them to take it down. And then I guess, he uploaded it now. This is like a perfect time to re-upload that.
Who bought the video?
Seti Nash. He did a video because that's where I originally seen it. He dropped a video today because I guess people was accusing him of paying for the video, and he was like, of course, nigga, like I paid for all of that content, nigga.
But that video already been out, bro.
That's what he said, but I guess like in agreement for him to pay, like whoever had it up had to take it down, and then he got to exclusively re-upload that bitch. So
did he pay? So did he pay to run it through the blogs? Because somebody paid to run it through the blogs.
Facts. Give it to him, man. It's some business going on here.
I don't be liking the little dog niggas that make people feel less than. That shit was an advertised ad, and they're running it still. They
through the blog
clips of it
from Gunna or the record label or somebody.
Exactly. Somebody ran it through the ads, and I said that in my video today. This same video was out 2 years ago, and nobody cared. Yeah. Nobody cared. They didn't give a fuck about it. But now, because the divide is there and Thug did it to himself, he's been pressing on Gunna. They looking at it now. Oh, we could call him a hypocrite.
Silver.
I can go with the hypocrite. I can't go with the rat. I'm just
same thing. How you gonna be a hypocrite if he ain't? Come on, bro. I'm just saying this, Guapo. You don't have to call him a rat, but you can't say he ain't one if somebody call him one.
Nah, if that's nigga, I ain't never did that with nobody, big. I'm gonna keep it real. That, like I just said, I'm the only nigga who said Gunna won the rat. I'm the only nigga who said
but he is though.
He waiting on Lil Baby answer. Lil Baby, they say whatever Lil Baby say is what goes. So I guess they waiting to see what Lil Baby's verdict is.
They say 21 Savage.
Ain't none of that going on.
They say 21 Savage don't unfollow Thug. So.
Yeah, I saw they say 21 Savage unfollowed them, but then they say he refollowed them. The nigga must have called him like, hey man,
Like
the nigga's
I
lying on
was
me,
saying,
dog. Please
and
follow me
I
back.
ain't saying it to take away from nobody, but we all seen the trial, we all heard the trial. In a lot of niggas' eye, this 2-hour interrogation ain't gonna take away them bodies. Ain't gonna take
Bro,
away
let's keep
none.
it.
I
I'm just
mean,
telling
You
you
that's
for
you
real.
need
that's
to
I ain't
throw
saying
away that
possibility
maybe.
you need
then.
to throw away that criminal justice degree, bro. I'm gonna tell you straight up. You need to throw that shit away. Wherever you got that shit off of Etsy or wherever you got it from, it ain't serving you no good. That nigga ratted, nigga.
But what that got to do with what my criminal? So we can't talk about charging since it got something to do. But
No,
what my
I'm
criminal
saying
justice degree got to
I'm
do with
saying
the
you
man ratting?
supposed to be the expert in criminal justice, and you got
We
you getting
seen
this
the court
wrong.
case. Where did the nigga rat? Fool.
Listen,
In the
listen.
interrogation tape, in the interrogation room is where he did it.
Hey, when he said
Hold
they
on. Who did he rat? Hold on. Who did he rat on? Cause Hockley is an internet troll. So you got to ask
I'm
him
not
question to
internet
put
trolling.
himself.
What I'm
Hold
saying
on.
is
You put
he
Hockley in the
gave the
corner.
police
So who did?
information on Birdman. He gave the police information on Lil
Nigga,
Wayne.
that was the
He
And his
biggest
gave
shooting
partner.
in the world. He didn't go in there and
huh?
say Birdman Buzz got shot up. They
He
asked
told him
him,
his partner
hey,
was selling
do
them
you know
weed,
what
nigga.
happened? They say, what you say, Pico?
He said his partner was selling them weed.
But listen,
Right.
he
Because
did all this after they told him he didn't have to do that, and he still did it. What you
yeah,
mean? You got the
spin.
degree?
Spin. I got the degree, Hockley, so let me tell you how this worked. None of that
Okay.
evidence was in nobody's discovery. They say Young Thug was talking in the back of a police car
Oh
about
no,
murder.
no, no, no.
Hold
Lil Duke
on,
came
hold
out. Lil
on.
Duke came out and said it was in his paperwork.
Nah,
Lil
he was
Duke
talking about
said
Yak
that.
Gotti. He was talking about
Oh,
Yak
you talking
Gotti.
about yeah, got it. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, all
see,
right.
you an
yeah,
internet troll. Hold on, Hockley.
Gotti's on video too, bro. And he said he didn't see that video until 2023. So he didn't know that yet Gotti said that. So that's why he came out yesterday too. Like, bro, I ain't see that video until the motherfucking trial, till they got picked up.
Yeah,
Because he
Gotti was
said
telling.
it was part of his indictment. So that's
Yeah,
when
He
he
must have
seen
Gotti
it.
not
was.
had Brian
Yeah,
Steele
Gotti
as a
was
lawyer
telling.
yet. Brian
Yeah,
Steele
Gotti
must
was
have not been his
definitely
lawyer
telling.
yet, because that would have been against his orders.
Who, Brian Steele?
Yeah, Brian Steele wouldn't have told nigga go in there and talk to them people for 2 hours.
Nah, hell no.
Gunna
I just
told
feel
too. I don't know why you keep saying Gunna ain't snitch, bro. Gunna on video.
right. Like I
Everybody that we speaking on, goddamn, got some shit going on in their shit. That's why I'm trying to figure out why is anybody pointing at anybody. Because to be honest, it looked like everybody done did it.
Well,
All the niggas that went
not
around arguing
everybody.
with each other.
Hey, believe it or not, Pee Wee Roscoe ain't tell.
Shit, this what this say right here is the Lil Wayne alleged bus shooter goes full snitch. Jimmy Winfrey, that's Pee Wee Roscoe, claims in new court docs he shouldn't be singled out for the crime when Birdman's financial dispute with Lil Wayne is what ultimately led to the shooting.
Oh, he did?
Winfrey
I didn't know he
argues
said that.
Birdman should be held liable as a party to the crime. He's not specifically saying Birdman ordered the hit, but essentially what he's saying.
All right, so that right
that
there,
nigga.
I ain't gonna ride with that because they could be trying to. The investigators could have been trying to wiggle that. So
Nah, that nigga did 10 years for that shit, man.
yeah, like
That
I
nigga
ain't
didn't
gonna.
say nothing. But what I was finna say here, when they asked Young Thug about the shit, him knowing that the nigga did it, he told him no. So when Hockley say he ratted on his friend, I'm trying to see did Hockley hear the shit or is he just trolling? Cause if I tell him no and I know he did it, but the nigga was in jail, mind you, Pee Wee locked up right when they asked him this.
Yeah, he was locked up.
So that can go in his favor, I'm thinking. I don't feel like that's ratting. Or if I'm trying to get out of jail, I'm gonna be like, shit, I know about that. That's just
But
what
that's
I
the
don't
whole
know.
thing, though,
All right.
Guapo. You know you can't be that adjacent with police, my nigga,
You
especially mentioning
trolling,
niggas' name.
Guapo. Yeah, you trolling. I'm not trolling. I'm gonna put it like this. We ain't gonna say he ratted. We gonna say this. He went in the interrogation room for 2 hours and worked with the police.
I can
How
go
about
for
that?
that. I
How
can go for
about
that.
that?
I can go for that.
How about that?
I can go for that. I can go for
All
that.
right, he worked with the police for 2 hours, nigga. A
Yeah, but
gangster, Atlanta's biggest goon, worked with the police for 2 hours.
Right, he did that. I wouldn't say work with him. I say he
goddamn, Guapo, you just
Guapo, he
got back,
gave
man.
Guapo. He on there telling them, hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all want to know. Just don't tell nobody.
Make a promise with me.
Make a promise
my
with me.
number.
Oh, that's
Now, I'm
fucked
not
up.
gonna, like
He
I
did
say,
that.
bro, I'm not
I
gonna be
can't
no.
excuse that. I can't excuse it, but I know y'all don't want to hear an excuse.
Well, no,
So
I'm
I ain't
saying
gonna
I'll
excuse that.
do it for you. I
Nah,
can
but
hear
you
his talk.
don't want to
Hold on, Guapo. The thing is, that's some water that you don't ever get in. You never supposed to get in that water as a nigga, period, but as a street nigga or a gangster, period. If you're not a cop, you don't get in that water. So him being the nigga that he claimed to be, he should have never put a white boy voice on and said, let me try to work these police. You supposed to go in there and say nothing at all. Where my lawyer at? I don't know what y'all talking about. So he put himself in this situation, bro.
Right.
It is what it is.
I'm picking up what y'all putting down, bro. I ain't trying to go against. Like I said, I can't call him a rat because I know rat leads to imprisonment. It leads to indictments. What I do know is the RICO was all about him. They didn't care about nobody else. So when you rat, I don't feel like you get them type of punishment from the people that you supposed to be working with. But I do feel like he got a lot of flags on the plate. A lot of 15-yard penalties. I done tallied some on, or they came back inconclusive, right? But at the end of the day, them boy won the game, man. Boy beat the
You
Rico.
also can't, like, I ain't gonna lie, you can't say, like, granted he's the head honcho, but you can't say the case is just about him and he got all them other people that's co-defendants. They
But
fighting
they
the
didn't
case
care.
too.
Look how many people they was allowing to walk away just to say anything. False lies and stuff. So they
Shit,
Bro,
they
only
did
let him
8
everything.
walk
niggas. Hold
away
on,
too.
fam. Hold on. Out of 28, only 8 took plea deals before trial, bro. That ain't only. That's a group of niggas, but that was 8 out of 28 people, bro. 20 niggas took that bitch to trial with them. 20.
Yeah, but most of them niggas had murders that you couldn't get a plea on. You got to put that in effect too.
That's not true. They had niggas offering them pleas on. They offered Gotti one.
But 150 years is not a plea to tell on your game.
Bro, they offered him a plea. They offered that other nigga.
But
Hold
you
on.
heard what the plea was.
Guapo, I covered the case, bro. They offered him a plea deal. They offered that Miles Farley dude a plea deal
And
to go
I'm
tell
not
on. Cause
going
in the boat,
against
hold
what
on,
you
fam.
saying. You not
Walter
listening.
Murphy as
I'm not
well.
disagreeing with what you saying. They offer them plea deal, but 150 years is not considered a plea deal to a nigga. So I'm
Bro,
not finna take it. I'm going to trial.
they didn't offer them 150 years on a
Go see
plea
what they
deal.
offer Gotti on them murders, bro.
Bro,
The
they
man
was
killed
offering
people.
them niggas probation, my nigga.
How many? No.
They
They offer them
was. I'm
niggas
telling you,
time.
bro.
Let me
The
look it
big
up.
nigga, bro. They offered the one nigga the deal and he turned it down. The judge sat there in the courtroom and told that one big nigga that had stabbed the nigga in jail and he did something else. They offered that big nigga in the courtroom. He was in there that one day with Tick and the other young dude, the little raw dude. They was all in court together. And the judge told him, hey man, are you sure you don't want to take this plea? That nigga said, nah, I don't. So they explained to him right there, hey man, if you go to trial, the judge said, if you lose, I don't even dictate your time. You're gonna do 60 years with your cases door to door.
So I got the facts too on the Gotti plea deal. It wasn't no 150 years, nigga. It said Gotti was offered a plea deal where he would serve 15 years in custody and 5 years, I guess he would get probation.
Come on. Or life.
Yeah. So
Or life. I'm looking at life.
he rejected the offer.
A lot of niggas is taking that plea
nigga.
deal. A lot of niggas is taking that plea deal, bro. A lot of niggas.
Nah.
A lot of niggas taking that
You
plea
right.
deal.
You right. I ain't know 15 years. I thought he said something else on Big Fat. He must have lied on that. They asked me what his plea was. He told them life. So I don't know. But all I'm trying to say, you say 8 niggas, that's still a lot of niggas, bro.
That is. But it's like, well, Why did Gunna
There's
get
a lot of
singled
niggas.
out of the 8?
Because Gunna ain't have nothing. Gunna was just the first nigga, bro. Like I say, nigga was
He wasn't
already.
the first nigga.
You
Walter
got
Murphy was the first nigga. That's
Gunna
one
was
of
the
the
second nigga.
no Gunna
yeah.
was the
Walter
first
Murphy
nigga
was one of
anybody
the
cared
co-founders.
about. Gunna ain't nobody know that first nigga. Gunna was the first big name out of him and Young Thug. When I say first nigga, I'm talking about him and Thug. So when it
Yeah.
came up, they were trying to see, okay, which these niggas, what they gonna do? So when Gunna came up first, they crucified him because he was still attached to YSL. Now, when shit started getting clouded, when niggas thought Thug wasn't fucking with Gunna, that's when motherfuckers started really coming back around. Like, okay. And then when niggas start saying whatever Wham say go and all that shit, niggas like, oh, they bullying Gunna. Next
We
thing you
gotta
know,
think
he
about the other side too, though, bro. Cause like, what if, like, in fact, they was in their car and that shit wasn't Gunna's, and what if they had
But not
spoke
that
at
ain't.
some point?
But Pico.
But at some point they had spoke, and Thug maybe said, "Yeah, man, shit, I ain't gonna make you sit down with me. I'm gonna take that shit. I'm gonna take the affidavit, whatever he got to do to the guy." You know what I'm saying? What if? And that shit just never was fulfilled. So Gunna felt like, oh, this nigga already on some fuck me shit, nigga.
Well, look
Shit.
here though. Look here, Pico. When you watch that plea deal in court, Gunna did some snake shit, bro. It is what it is. And that's what has to be understood. And niggas can take it how they want to take it. That's why Gunna is not even speaking on it, bro. He not speaking on it because he know he don't got no win with that video out. What he did was Gunna took the plea deal, signed the documents, and agreed to the terms of the plea. But he put out a press release saying that he had not corroborated, said I haven't given any statements, and he said, when I joined YSL, I joined a music label. And he said, I will not be testifying. I don't plan on going to court. That's the press release, meaning we're going to send this to the media. But inside the courtroom, he said, I joined YSL in 2016. Yes, ma'am.
yeah.
I'm aware of crimes that YSL has committed and harm that they have done to the community. Yes, ma'am. I'm aware that my music was used to furtherance the gang of YSL as an organization, whatever, and a gang. YSL is a record label and it's a gang.
Yeah.
YSL is a gang and it must end.
Yeah,
And
I
then he
remember
said,
that question.
so then he said, why is he see? That's when she asked him about being in the car with Jeffrey Williams. The stuff was not mine.
Yes,
He
man.
said that. So when he did that, this is what he did. And he knows it. And he know that like real street niggas know it how it go. And niggas who just know the law or people who been around it, fam, they gave that paperwork to his lawyer first. Him and his lawyer went over them terms and he read it. His lawyer
Yeah.
told him how it was gonna go. So then you did get your court time. They wake you up in the morning. They took him to court. He went inside the courtroom. The prosecutor said, repeat after me. This is when they swearing your statement in. The judge has to be there to verify it and notarize it. So you say it in front of the judge and you say, I'm not being forced on none of this. I agree with everything being said right now. The judge got to watch it and say, I witnessed him with this testimony right here. I witnessed him give these statements. He gave all those statements to the prosecutor, which is the same prosecutor that's trying to give your thug life. That's why niggas is calling him a snitch, bro.
So I want to ask y'all this: if you riding with your partner, or your partner riding with you, however it go, and y'all get pulled over, knock on wood, that don't happen to nobody.
Yeah.
But it happened, and your partner got some shit on him. You don't know if he got it on him, or you do know he got it on him. Well, fuck it, you know he got that shit on him, but it's his shit. It's not y'all shit. And that nigga at the time of the incident don't say that's my shit. And I have to go to jail with you, and we both know that's your shit. The friendship already over with to me. And I know that might not be right to everybody. I ain't trying to tell nobody how to think. But to me, if that shows the first sign of fuck me, I'm not about to sit in jail for a nigga to say fuck me. And
But
this,
listen
like,
though.
we partners. You know this show shit, nigga.
But listen, that's a case we already fighting. We don't even know if how that case is gonna turn out. They just picked that case up for the RICO, bro. But that case was already between them. Thug could have took care of that case at any time. Neither one of them was in jail for that case. They probably had enough bread and lawyer money to get that shit dropped. That shit didn't have nothing. They just looped that into it to make YSL seem like more of a criminal organization. So
Man,
that's what that
Yeah,
you
was,
you
bro.
not
like they
wrong.
said,
You
that case
not
was
wrong at
already
all.
dropped.
But
But now,
yeah, if
Pico, you
that's
right
how it
though.
played out, I don't know.
Bro,
But
that
if
case
that
was
was his
already
shit,
old, bro. They didn't
Nah, that
they
case
didn't
was
start
dropped.
the hold on, fam. They didn't come with the RICO case of this because of the drink. They put Gunna in this case because of his popularity and because he's a top rapper in it.
Yeah,
That's why.
that case was dropped already when they in the plea deal. That case had been dropped because they put him over for illegal tent, and the tent wasn't illegal. But they just that like Ant said, they just trying to put a trick. That's when they turned them niggas against each other, bro. And that's why I feel like the internet tripping on how they mad that Young Thug feel about the shit because it is fucked up. I was thinking like you just said, Pico, and when I said that, nigga was like, "Oh, you tripping?" But I was like, "Okay, if Young Thug told him he can goddamn say this, do that, then it cool." But when it come to find out that Young Thug didn't tell him, yeah, that man got a right to be mad. But
Say, fam.
I
Like
think
I
it.
told you.
But
Like,
I be letting you finish, big man. But it like, go ahead, bro. I ain't finna not one
nah,
point
nah,
today.
nah. All I'm saying is, Guapo, like I said 3 years ago on here, bro. Not to, my bad on cutting you off. I apologize. I said 3 years ago, Young Thug don't make no rules, bro.
No, I'm just saying in between them. Like it's okay if he told that nigga that and Young Thug forgive him. We can't tell young, you know what I'm saying, them what they decided to do. Just like you just if nigga go down in the case and I say, hey man, I'll go in there and take this for you. Or however it go. You can't fault the nigga if he told him, hey man, you can goddamn go and get out and get your money. That's how I was thinking Young Thug like shit. Both of us don't need to be in here. So yeah, nigga go and take. That's how I was thinking. But come to find out, that ain't how it was. So when you see Young Thug mad at the nigga, you can't blame him. I think it's fucked up how they bullied him and Lil Baby jumping in on it, then all the other rappers start not fucking with him. That's some fucked up shit. But you can't blame Young Thug for being mad at that point. You can't blame niggas for being mad at Young Thug. The shit fucked up.
So
It's
let's
fucked
let's
up.
let's sit this down real quick though, bro. If that was always a fairy tale pipe dream, like a tooth fairy to me, that Young Thug told Gunna to go to court and tell on him. Like, no, my nigga.
Not when
That
the nigga
never,
make, not when the nigga dropping #1 albums though, big man.
bro,
You
what
gotta
the
put it
hell
in
do
that
that, bro? My
context.
life is, bro, you're not getting it. Young Thug was facing life, and that was it. I'm
But with or
facing
without
life.
that Gunna plea, he was gonna be facing life. So if
But
I
I'm
could
saying,
tell
I'm
you to
not,
go hard,
I'm not finna tell my whole defense. Young Thug's whole defense is YSL is a record label, not a game.
but at
That
that
was
point
they,
it don't matter. We in the
no,
game.
what do you mean it don't matter?
We
That's what,
already in jail for us being in the game. So
that's when
whether
we
you
got
say
arrested. No, 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 no,
whether
no, no,
Gunna
no,
got
fine.
up there and said yes or
All
no,
right,
they
Guapo.
wasn't
Now
gonna
you're doing
say
the
okay.
bias stuff, bro. This is why we just don't be having good conversations.
We do
They
have good.
hold
Stop doing that to everybody. We have good conversation. We disagreeing on one
no
topic,
because
big
you're
man.
lying. That bro, Guapo. I
Lying
got
about
paid.
what?
Guapo. Listen here, my nigga. Ant got paid $30,000 to cover this trial. I followed it every day. When they went to court every day, nigga, this trial right here, they said we are not a gang. We are a record label. So they whole defense was we not a gang. We
What
not a
you
gang.
so
I made
mad
racks.
about?
I made
I'm
thousands
saying,
and
but
thousands of
calm
dollars. Hold on.
down.
And I'm
I
telling you
don't
that. And
talk
I'm
to
telling you
you.
that. Hold on,
I don't
Guapo.
talk to you
I'm
like
telling you
that,
that.
big ant.
No,
Be
Guapo.
respectful like you want other people to
No,
respect you.
because you
We talking
arguing
about
me.
people we don't know, big ant.
Bro,
Calm down, my
no,
brother.
no. I'm not talking about the people I don't know. I'm talking about the information as facts.
We
I
talking
got
about the
paid.
people we don't know
Bro,
though.
it don't, I'm talking about the facts of the case right now. Fuck them niggas. We talking about the facts of the case. The facts
Why
of
is
the
you
case.
spitting and biting your lips so hard on
Because
your
why are
F's
you
and
on here
shit? What is
lying?
wrong with you, man?
Listen, Guapo, this is what you need to know. I read this stuff. I watch the videos. You want to know why? Because I love hip hop. I love the culture. This is what I do. I get paid. I'm in a very, very blessed position. I was making thousands of dollars to read this information and give it to my people. They were in the court. Young Thugs and his lawyers and everybody else whole argument is we are not a gang. We are not a criminal organization. We are a music label, and that's it. So there is no way I'm going to tell somebody to go tell the judge and the prosecutor we are a gang.
Now, can I go?
You can.
Can I go? Now, what you just said, I never dispute. But what I'm trying to tell you is, whether Gunna got up there and said, yeah, no, we are in the game of us already being the game. We locked up. They done raided my message and everything. So Gunna going up there saying we is or we not, what I'm trying to tell you, wouldn't have mattered. It didn't help the case. It didn't hurt it. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Don't tell these people how much you got paid to do. We ain't got to go that far, brother.
Nah, the reason I do that is because I want you to know I was dedicated to covering it, my
I
nigga.
believe in your crowd, bro. That's why every time
So that's what I'm saying. I'm letting you know. I'm letting you.
But listen though, man. Don't make us not like each other because of we having the topic. This barbershop.
No. It's the whole thing, bro.
Because you're not. Bro.
That's the whole thing, Guapo. I don't do well with people who don't want to speak the real. I don't do well with it. That's
so how
something
do you handle that in real life though? Like
I turn up on it. I turn up on it and call niggas out, and I cut niggas off for it. I didn't quit fucking with a lot of niggas over whole shit. And niggas can call it flawed. Niggas can say Ant is too aggressive. Niggas can say Ant is emotional. I love it. I will die in that mode. I will die with that narrative. I don't fuck with fuck shit.
Man, I wouldn't die behind no Young Thug, man.
No, it ain't no but Young Thug. It's the principle, bro. It ain't no but no Young Thug, my nigga. Bro. It ain't no Young Thug. It's over here.
You got that man come being biased, bro. I can't be. You told me you were biased because Sauce let you come to his club. You say you gonna be biased when it come to that.
I ain't never said I was gonna be biased with Sauce, my nigga.
Yes, you did.
No, I said on some Houston shit, I can be biased, but I will let you know when.
So how can you get so mad at me?
No, hold on. No, you're telling me that they wasn't defending that. And I'm telling you, bro, fam, I put hours of work in to get this information. I
didn't say that I ain't say they wasn't defending. I said it didn't matter. I said we in the game.
But I'm telling you it did matter. I'm telling you it did matter. It did matter. That was their whole defense.
Okay, let me ask you something. If Gunna would have got up there and said, no, YSL is not a game, do you think they would have unlocked all the doors and let YSL out of jail at that moment?
Nope, they wouldn't have.
So how did it matter? We got to go to trial whether you say yes or no.
That's not the conversation. The conversation, Guapo, before that was why Thug was not fucking with him no more. That's what we was talking about.
Right.
So that led into that,
fam. But you so ready to be mad. I told you I was wrong. I said back then.
I knew you was wrong when you said it 3 years ago, nigga. You want to stand and die on that hill.
No, bro. But I'm looking.
Didn't I tell you was wrong 3 years ago?
Yeah, you did. But I was looking at it as a fairy tale, like you said. I agree with you. But in my mind, I'm like, as a businessman, this man make #1 albums, and we both can't be in here money going away. If he can get out and make money, you gotta fix your mind to understand that aspect too, big man. You can't just look at them as street gang niggas.
This the whole thing, Guapo. You're not.
The label owner went in the courtroom and cried for them niggas to get out of jail.
Bro,
we need something.
Listen, Guapo. You're not telling real life reality, bro. That's the real reason because I dislike. Hold on, Guapo. Let me finish, Guapo. I very heavily dislike. I have a pet peeve for people speaking things that are not common sense and reality and logic. There is no way logical. I am looking at life in prison.
So Lil Boosie
Guapo, can I finish? Guapo. Let me finish.
Somebody take a charge so Lil Boosie can keep making money.
Guapo. Let me finish. If I am looking at life in prison before a trial, I do not want anybody to go into the courtroom and say anything that can hurt me. That's what that is. That is no fair. Hey, go speak on things that'll hurt me in trial so you could go make some money for me. No, bro. I'm trying to beat this
Yeah.
case. That's
This
after
lawyer
I'm already
costs
no, bro. No.
$20,000 every 30 minutes. Get out and go make me some money.
To be fair, they did say that plea deal didn't affect Thug's case. It didn't hurt him or at all.
It wouldn't have.
If it was a plea deal, we still saw what we seen and heard what we heard. But that is like what they said that it didn't affect Thug's case.
Thing is, people say it didn't affect Thug's case. Don't let them tell you that, Pico. Don't ever let them tell you that. You're telling the same prosecutor that we're a gang. So you know what you do when you solidify to that prosecutor that they are a gang. Go harder on them niggas and
Man, the
don't give up.
world know they was a gang already, big gang.
It don't matter. You said it in the courtroom in front of the judge and got it sworn and documented, bro.
They was
on
already
the
in
trial.
jail.
Hey man, I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm not.
What Big Ed is saying is true, bro. If it's multiple people on the case and one person admit to guilt, that hurt everybody else that's on the case, bro. So if one person on the case is going to trial, nobody should plead guilty or nobody should admit to anything, bro. Because they're going to use the fact that your co-defendant pled guilty, so it got to be a motion of truth.
But they didn't use the fact, though, FDA. And that's the thing that Pico just read. Nothing Gunna said or anything like they told you wasn't going to happen was bought up. Because they had all this other stuff, they have real murders, real robberies, real extortion. And like I just asked the question, if Gunna would have got up there and said no, they would have sent his fat ass back in the jail, and he would have had to sit in there for just as long as everybody else did. If you, yes or no, if he would have said no, it was gonna fuck him. Saying yes, that shit don't do nothing to nobody. It didn't let, if he would have said, nah, it's not a gang, they weren't gonna say, okay, y'all, Gunna said they won the game, let's go let all them niggas out of jail.
So Guapo, you do criminal justice, right?
Yes.
Okay then. So in
Not
criminal
no more.
justice,
I'm done.
hold
I
on.
already got my degree. I don't do it no more.
So okay, you got your degree, bro. We have to just call this what it is, and I'm done after this time right here, bro. YFN Lucci case got dropped right when trial was supposed to start. You want to know why? Because nobody took a plea deal. If everybody in YSL kept their mouth shut, we see that they didn't have no evidence. Them niggas wouldn't have had to go to trial to fight. This is how it's been happening.
That's not true, bro.
Bro, what are you talking about?
That's not. Fannie Willis started the RICO because Nut was killed. That's why YFN Lucci home. She wasn't worried about YFN. The lady got on TV every day and said YSL is not going to jail. They're a danger to the community. She wasn't talking about no Lucci.
Bro,
they was not gonna drop
Lucci
that case.
was indicted in the same county. What are you talking about?
Bro, she told Nut Mama, who is Lucci homeboy, that we will not stop till we avenge your son's death.
Hey,
I
cannot, fam. This has been going on forever. Where
Pico,
boys
you can
get
look that up. She don't take. Pico know why the case.
No, you're talking about the hard on that Fannie Willis had for YSL. No, fuck a hard on. Ain't none of them niggas in prison right.
Fuck a hard on.
Because ain't none of them niggas in prison right now. Meaning
because
they didn't have no
had money for good lawyers.
Bro, exactly. So guess what, Guapo? You need to tell the people the real. If you got money for lawyers, you could possibly get your case dropped if you keep your mouth shut. If nobody takes a plea.
If you get indicted for a RICO, it's not getting dropped before trial. You going to trial.
YFN Lucci got his dropped.
I remember that white biker group had that big ass case RICO with like 80 niggas on it, and they dropped it because nobody said nothing.
Before or after the trial?
Shit, I don't know. They dropped it though, nigga. Nobody said shit.
Thug shit got dropped.
Thug plead out.
Thug did not get dropped, nigga. Why? You can look this up right now. Once again, bro.
For 15 years in probation.
Young Thug is on papers right now.
Is the only person that walked away with a not guilty verdict in the whole YSL trial.
As I see every week, more and more shit, they got to give his shit back. His stipulations.
What they got to do with anything?
Damn, but you just want to talk about what you want to talk about. I'm just speaking on something that I want to speak on.
That's you changing the subject, bro.
I can't change. How long me and you finna argue about what Gunna did, bro. We changing the subject, big ant. You not
Well,
nobody's daddy,
just
man.
let us know, because you went from talking about the case and we saying that, bro,
No,
trials
I
get
say he
dropped.
got a lot of shit dropped. You say no, he did. I said nah, I ain't gonna need lie. No,
No, he didn't get
I say
nothing
Thug
dropped.
shit got dropped. You say no, it didn't. I said nah, I ain't gonna lie, his shit didn't get dropped. I say, but as you can see, every week a lot of shit getting dropped. He getting his shit back. I'm just furthering along the conversation, brother. It ain't
Yeah,
that
all
big
right.
of a deal.
Hey, let me tell you the difference between me and you. If an H-Time nigga did what Young Thug did, I'm most definitely calling that nigga that told. That's that.
I ain't from H Town, bro. So sorry. But I know if a 2-hour interrogation of you know who come out tomorrow, you and Pico gonna be a little biased. And I expect it. It's
Nigga,
cool.
I
I'm
ain't no,
not
hold
gonna hate you.
on, nigga, hold on. Get correct about me.
Pico,
No,
don't
I'm
shake
not.
your head.
Nigga, hold on, nigga. This a H-Time nigga, bro. If you on the 2-hour interrogation video and you saying people names in there, my nigga, I'ma say you told.
All right. Ooh. Okay.
Nigga. Let it come out on the
Hey.
nigga out here,
What
bro. I
about
don't
you,
care.
Pico? We
I ain't gonna lie.
timestamp. What about you, P? We
Yeah,
timestamp
nigga.
all on Pico.
If it is what it is, then that's what it
Hold
is.
on. Even
But
if
at
it's
the
a
end of
two,
the
okay.
day,
No matter
at
what was said on the 2
but
hours.
listen. At the end of the day, whether me or Ant say it or not, you got the rest of the world saying this shit. You got like this is a whole
I ain't gonna
conversation.
lie
It's a
to you.
talking point. Once niggas make this a talking point in your rap career, it's the same thing as if a
I
nigga
ain't gonna lie
accused
to
you of
you.
being what's up?
I ain't gonna lie to you, Guap. We did a podcast last night, you feel me? And I didn't even know what bro then was talking about. So when I came home and I listened to bro told on bro and bro did jail time. So bro did jail time, bro told.
Who? Hold on, what you say?
Bro told on if Pee Wee went and did jail time, if Pee Wee is
No.
Roscoe.
Let me put some context. At the time of that interrogation, Pee Wee was in jail. So when they asking him about the shooting, and Young Thug say no, he was in jail at that very point for that. So you trying to help him out. Is what I'm trying to get you. So next time y'all do an
No.
interview, that's just some little more information that context you can use.
All right. But what I'm saying though, I feel like Guap, I feel like bro shouldn't have told the laws nothing.
Yeah, I feel like he violated. Like I said, he got a lot of flags, man. 15-yard penalty. He do. And I can't argue against that. But I know, like when they play that Boston Richie shit, I'm telling you, like, man, he's spinning them niggas. See, I can look at some shit and you know what I'm saying? I can know if a nigga working with the police, telling the truth, trying to get information, lying and shit, but a violation is talking to the police. And that's why I gotta agree with Pico, Big Ant, Hockley, and everybody else. 2 hours, too long. 2 minutes too long in certain people's eyes. But I'm looking like if I'm Thug and I'm starting hearing a lot of niggas telling and talking and niggas going to jail, if I'm the head, I trust in myself to go in there and talk to them people. I need to know what's going on. And that's just me, bro. I feel
No, I
like I'm
see that
smart.
side.
So that one earlier when I said, is anybody bigger than the program? Shit, if I know I'm the head, bro, and nigga I'm a millionaire, and they talking about I'm finna go in here and see what they finna tell me. And as they asking questions, now okay, I know, damn, they looking into this. They saying, what's Kyle did this? Okay, boom, take me back to the shell. They gave Thug a baloney sound, man. Nigga who rat get wings and
But
ratchet.
it's just even if in the midst of spinning them, he's giving them real information about other situations. Even though that's not the conversation they having or talking about, they're not talking about what bro name is
Pee Wee.
Birdman and Lil Wayne beef. You give them the whole context of their beef.
But okay, if you trying to paint a picture that two niggas hate each other, and you like shit, nah, we sell weed to them niggas. Like, we cool. You see what I'm saying? Knowing that but nigga done got paid to go rock the bus. I don't know. Yeah, like I say, I can't. The shit stupid. I said on live earlier, bro. Everybody interrogation video gonna come out, bro. The government is doing this. Y'all think this shit is just on some street gang
Nah, I
shit?
think if Gunna had one, it would have been came out. It
Nah,
coming out at this point isn't gonna do anything. It
that
would have
shit
came
coming
out.
out, man. You see, they pilling up shit on their who from
Watch,
newspapers.
we gonna see Gunna go in there and be like, "Yeah, let me get my lawyer."
Shit. I don't know, but if that true, then that cool. I would hope that for everybody, bro. But like I say, to call a nigga a rat is just too extreme for me. And niggas can't say I'm being biased because I done did that when we on here talking about niggas from other cities, bro. Florida and Boston. I ain't know that nigga. When we watched that video shit, I just gave my honest opinion. I ain't finna sit here and just call nobody a rat because he got a, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. That's just me. Ain't nobody get locked up. You can't go find nobody and say, man, Thor got me locked. No. Man, Roscoe was in jail. And I told them people he didn't shoot it up. So, yeah, I'm talking about too much. But am I telling the truth? Who knows? They sounded like fans in that motherfucker talking to Young Thor. That's what I heard.
Nah, I agree.
So, if
And
you know
they
these
was
niggas
definitely
love
in that
me.
whole fanned out. But it don't change the fact that it was a 2-hour conversation.
Yeah, that one I got
with the police.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I hate it when it came out, man. I wish Pico never sent it to me. I would have never said anything about it. You know, Big Ant was saying some real shit on here. That's why I really hit the link, because he probably ain't gonna admit it now, because he probably think he fucked up. But he said himself when he looked at the video, man, the man was trying to spin him. He wasn't in there telling, he was trying to get information. I didn't put no work. That's why I hit the link, so I know I ain't lying on the nigga. But like I say, it's hard to keep it real when he really came on who ran and going against Atlanta. That's why I'm trying to get him to understand, bro. Y'all niggas just don't like the city. So anything that's a little blemish
Nah,
right now,
niggas
they
don't have a
blowing.
problem.
Nah, niggas don't like Atlanta, bro. That's why niggas hating on nigga waiting on little baby to fall out so hard.
Nah,
They hate when that
nigga
nigga
still
go up.
jamming Gunna like a motherfucker.
See, nigga love Gunna. That's what I feel funny though. It seemed like nigga love Gunna, but we actually
I jam
seen
Young
him
Thug
and
too. I
but I
jam
ain't
all of them
talking.
niggas.
When I say
Lucy, I
nigga
jam
be
all of them niggas.
when I say niggas,
Yeah.
I'm saying when we hit these no jumper page and read the comment. I ain't keeping this shit in between. No, I'm saying the overall sense of what people saying. They love that nigga now, but they hate him. See what I'm saying? They hate Woody. It's like, okay, we don't supposed to respect what Thug did, but we seen what Woody took it further. And it's like, oh yeah, Woody funny. He can make a whole bunch of money and run around. It just be crazy, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Thug
Like I said, I'm
he gonna
still
come back
listening to
around.
Thug. I don't give a goddamn, honestly. But it is crazy because it's like, yeah, he's been online pushing this whole facade. Like, nigga, whatever Wham says goes. Fuck the rats. We'll never talk to the police. No snitching. And it's
And like
like,
Rollo
granted,
was
yeah.
just saying, Thug the one who told Baby to cut him off because he wasn't right. So it's even a lot of niggas in Atlanta, and I feel like what Rollo doing lame as fuck. Cause he now niggas proving other shit is right. Now I ain't gonna lie, bro, we was a city who didn't go for that shit, but since this podcast, internet shit, nigga making they separate bags, niggas doing lame shit, and I think it's over with. We were the last city standing tall for that solidarity shit, but now we a part of everybody else, bro. Niggas finna start putting each other down. Rollo ain't said shit all this time about Thug. Now, when the world jumping on the man, you want to come out with your little 2 cents. That shit crazy, bro. Cause little baby cut you off. You sound like a real hoe. You told baby to cut me off. That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
He said he was the reason. He said Young Thug the reason for the city being divided.
I can go for that.
So,
I ain't saying like him personally, but they hope the YSTELL shit, which he is responsible for. See what I'm saying? It ain't just cause him and Gunna stop fucking with each other. That didn't separate no city, bro. That shit, this shit just making niggas decide like, okay, damn, we can't even fuck with them niggas no more. Even out of towners, them Chicago, when they come in town, they had to pick, the whole rap gang had to pick a side when it come between Gunna and Thug. It ain't just Atlanta, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This shit big.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Them niggas went nationwide with it, worldwide with it. Look, y'all talking about Charleston White. This what he said.
Shout out to YF and Lucy. You the man, boy. You and your crew the man. Hey, listen, I'm gonna slaughter Young Thug. I got the Anton Daniels tonight. I got Big Bank Saturday. I got Say Cheese TV tomorrow. I'm gonna go on a run with this real. Thanks for that alley hoop, thug. Thanks for that alley hoop. I'm gonna go on a run. Say, I'm coming down court behind the back. I'm gonna go on a run, baby. Ooh. Say, listen, I prophesied this. Right now, Say Cheese TV is looking at all these old videos. I told y'all Young Thug will go tell it. I told y'all. I'm always willing to bet with any rapper. If they keep Young Thug ass locked up 6 more months in the conditions he in, he'll tell to get out of jail too. They keep him 6 more months locked up in them conditions like that there. He'll tell to get out
like
of jail.
that there?
He about ready to break. I told y'all, I am the new prophet. Y'all the new prophet.
That shit crazy.
That nigga, hey, but y'all, see, I ain't know that, but y'all said that video was from 2015, some old shit.
Yeah, I think so. 2015.
So during the whole time he was sent, see, I'm thinking this video happened when he was in jail recently. But that, if niggas show me a video from then, hey man, you ain't got nothing to say. I respect him for being silent through the trial, man. That little shit right there, that shit fucked up. It's a blemish, big old blemish. Hey, boy, being famous in the internet era, that shit fucked up. That shit, boy, you can't do shit. Can't do shit, bro.
This what YSL Mondo said. You know, I already knew he had to goddamn give his take on that shit.
A nigga just beat a motherfucking a Rico. Nigga come home, still talking about, oh, nigga ratted, nigga a rat, nigga da-da-da. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your ass, bro. Cause you supposed to been thankful that you just beat a life sentence in a Rico and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch in the ass. But that ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on the bitch talking about, and y'all heard it with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers talking about AI. It did that in the third. And, oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about a nigga like Gunna ratted from saying, yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a nigga a rat by saying shit? They said Roscoe shot the bus up. And then a nigga like Roscoe did 10 years behind this shit. And you just got on the internet tomorrow. A nigga didn't rat on you? Boy, your ass so brainwashed, it's sickening. Y'all niggas need daddy figures and y'all niggas be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around. Maybe a nigga put me on. Maybe a nigga, I can get some out of nigga or something did that. Like, it's so gay and weird to me, but y'all be coming on y'all be on my ass about being a real nigga. Which I'm not studying the internet, but I'm just letting y'all know how brainwashed and weird the world and the internet is, y'all. Come on, my brother. Roscoe, you the worstest. Twin, you worse than the rat itself. You did 10 years, twin, behind this shit. Roscoe, you did 10 years behind it, brother. And you just come on the internet and say a nigga didn't tell on you when everybody just heard this man say your name a few times. You feel me? Hey, bro, my kids are hungry. My light's finna get cut off. I'm finna get put out. Can you help me? I bet y'all can't even call Buddy phone, but y'all happened y'all today, a nigga wouldn't even give a damn. Y'all have to start a GoFundMe. I seen a lot of y'all niggas, I hate to say it like this, a lot of people have died who I thought had a little something going and had to go GoFundMe. That's not cool, y'all. That's embarrassing. Y'all be on them motherfucker around rich niggas, around these rap niggas and shit like that. Something happen to you. You start a GoFundMe. Your people gotta go start a GoFundMe. Like, bro, y'all niggas are so weird, bro. Y'all niggas, this shit is weird, bro. We need to start talking like, y'all niggas is really like gay, bro. That's gay to me, man. Y'all niggas are sitting back waiting to be took care of like how a bitch. You know how bitches be out here scouting for niggas who got money? Y'all niggas out here scouting for niggas who got money, so hoping and praying that they gonna take care of y'all like a bitch. That's what hoes do, twin. Bitches do that. Thought bitches. Y'all niggas are new thoughts. Y'all niggas on this internet are the new thoughts. Facts. Y'all niggas are the new thoughts. And then you had a nerd talking about Rollo and this, that, and the third. Rollo taking care of his community. Rollo building. What y'all niggas done did for the community? I ain't seen y'all niggas at no schools. Y'all niggas doing shit like that because you're on community service and shit. Y'all got to do that. Niggas like me walking into schools because I want to do that. Niggas like my boy Takeoff. Man, do it. Look like I give a damn about being left all bad and bullshit, man. Come on, man. Clothes on. I'm in my whips. I'm having my bankroll. This ain't another nigga shit. Point blank, period. So I can't be too mad. Y'all talking about I'm mad I ain't round Buddy. Or Buddy, you mad, then and third. I don't want to be round Buddy. Thank God I ain't round Buddy. Because guess what? I would have been caught up in the motherfucking Rico and some more shit. Nigga probably would have lost their life or did some goofy shit around the motherfucker behind Buddy, man. Come on, man. I don't give a damn. Don't get mad at me. Come on, motherfucker, keeping it real. Come on, man. A nigga.
I want to say this, bro. That's what I be saying. Like, I can't argue get the message, bro. But my thing is, I can't separate the messenger from the message, B. This the first nigga in history that I know was trying to get a part of the Rico. The nigga was
Nah,
running
he
around talking
would.
about, I'm the founder of
I'm the nigga that
YSTELL.
started this shit. How y'all gonna have a Rico without me?
Then he go over there with Woody and Rallo. He trying to fit in wherever he can, man. Then he online talking about I go with Offset baby mama. Like, come on, man, you the last nigga to be saying the real shit you was just saying. It was some real shit.
Yeah.
Some real shit, but these niggas that shit crazy. That's some bitch ass shit.
Yeah,
Then
we're
nigga
gonna see
leave
how that
context
shit
out of it like,
turn out.
that's just weird, bro. That
Yeah.
nigga run around. I don't know why Fannie Willie was my lawyer. I don't know how I ain't get into it. Nigga, what? Nigga, he'll go babysit young through a cat right now if you allow him.
Nah, for sure. Yeah, man. Shit getting serious. We're gonna see how it play out, chat, on the next episode of Dragon Ball, nigga. Hot Dogs
Hey,
TV.
shout out to Hot Dog T, man. I can't lie. Nigga be tapped in, man. I miss y'all, boy. For who fuck with me, I fuck with y'all. Shout out my nigga Peter. Shit bigger than big. Like I said, it
Yeah.
was gonna be goddamn. And one thing about it, I came out of retirement tonight, but a nigga hurt my feelings, my ACL. So I'm going back in retirement, man. I see y'all folks next year, man. All right, Pete.
Yeah, that's a bit. Yeah, man. Shout out Guap. Shout out motherfucking FDA CEO. Who else had pulled Big Ant? Shout out my nigga Big Ant for sure. My nigga Big Ant. If I forgot you, I ain't trying to forget you. Shout out to you if you was on this hoe. For sure. Y'all go run up them podcasts, leave comments, all of that shit, nigga. New stuff on the way. Ooh, just wait on it.